Rightio, let's have a good morning here, ladies and gents. Once more, welcome to Burchmore'S. We're about to get things going here, so everybody's still on the lineup, viewing the cars, checking out everything. Start making your way to the auction block as we need to get going here. Lots of cars on round about 175, okay, Kev? What a number. Alright, so guys, lots of us to get through here. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. But we need to get through the terms and conditions as always before we get going here. So ladies and gents, listen very carefully, even if you're still on the lineup. Listen carefully to understand exactly what you get yourself involved with here today. Now, ladies and gents, as always, as per the CPA, I need to announce my name. My name is Lionel Ruger. I'm going to be one of the auctioneers on the sale. Joining me is Mr. Kevin Visser. He's the other auctioneer on the sale here. Joining us in the middle, Mr. Quinton Douglas, our auditor for today, and of course, Mr. Lucas Watkins at the back from Standard Bank. Lucas, a very big thank you to you and your team for giving us some cars to put on the auction here. Really appreciate it. So we are the merry men on the podium here today. Now, ladies and gents, terms and conditions of the sale, please listen very carefully so you understand exactly what you get yourself involved with here today. So, ladies and gents, all vehicles driven through here, as this is a drive-through auction, are sold as is with no duty to repair. What does that mean? Ladies and gents, as the car drives in, as it's parked and presented up front, that's the way we are selling it. The way you see it, that's the way you buy it. It is as is, split skirts. The way you see it, that is the way you are buying the car here. There's no guarantees, no warranties on the vehicles here, guys. Please make sure that you understand that. We park the vehicles way in advance for a whole viewing day where everybody can come and check the cars out. You can bring a technician to check the car for you. We really do not mind. But please make sure that you understand you are buying the car as is with no duty to repair. Ladies and gents, all vehicles are sold here excluding VAT. Excluding the documentation charge, so please make sure that you do calculate the VAT on each and every car that you are buying here today. There's a list available at the registration office that does assist you to calculate the VAT very quickly and very easily. So if you need one of those, please just pop in there and they can give you one as well. Then you can just calculate the VAT on each and every car that you are looking to buy here. It tells you exactly what the including amount is going to be with your deposit deducted on the vehicle. Ladies and gents, please understand, we do not sell subject to finance. Please make sure that your finance is pre-arranged prior to the sale. Please make sure that you do pop in at the finance office right at the back where you are seated. The ladies are always there to assist. Angel is up here with us. Good morning, Angel. How are you doing? Very good. Angel is here. She will assist you with your finances. Guys, now please have a chat with her regarding the finance. Also make sure that you do ask her about the warranties and all the products available that are listed on the board behind me at the top. But it's always a good thing to have a look at the warranties as you are buying a car with no duty to repair, just to cover you for anything that happens on the car. So please pop in by the finance office. They can assist you with all the products as well, and they can help you with your finance. And if you are doing finance with us here today, please also ensure that you have one of these in hand. It is the finance board that we can see that you are financing a vehicle, as some of the vehicles might not be financeable, and we need to guide you through the process and make sure that you are buying the correct car. So please make sure that you have one of these. If you do not, you can put up your hand here. Angel will come around. She will come and assist you. She is here to help, and she will come right to you. So if there's anybody here that does not have one of these and they need one as they are doing finance, please just keep your hand up and Angel will come around. I'm not seeing anybody right now, Angel, but I'm sure that they will come running very shortly. So guys, if you need any assistance, she is in the back of the office to assist you here today. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, please understand, payment is due by Tuesday, 12 o'clock at the very latest. Please make sure that you pay clear. The money has to reflect in our bank account before we can release the car to you. Please also understand that we only release to the registered buyer. If you are not the registered buyer, you cannot collect the vehicle unless you have all the correct paperwork in hand. Thus, we need an affidavit from the registered buyer if you are sending a third party, plus the figure of otherwise we cannot release that vehicle. We need to protect the registered buyer paying for the vehicle. We cannot just release to anybody. And please understand, guys, that an email does not suffice. We will not release on any email. We need to protect you as the registered buyer, and we cannot just release. Rightio, then ladies and gents, each and every car that you put on here today, please understand you can put on multiple cars, you can buy 10 cars if you want, but for every car that you put on here, you have to pay for. So please understand that you cannot put on multiple cars and then come back after the sale. You want to pick and choose which one you want. It doesn't work that way. For every car that you put on, that vehicle is yours to pay for and take away. So please know that you understand that. Right here, then ladies and gents, if you buy a car here today and you go to the registration office, you get your Burchmore invoice for payment, please remember to get your Decra vouchers. Decra nationwide, 10% discount for your road release. Please make sure that you do get your discount voucher. You have to take your car for road release anyhow. Why not get a 10% discount on your fees as well? So this comes for free from us. Decor vouchers, 10% discount on your invoice, guys. So please make sure that you do get that as well. You don't forget about it. It is available at the registration office as well. Alright, so ladies and gents, that's basically my spiel here today. We need to get going here, guys. Please just remember there's reserves on the cars, and if we do not meet you, we cannot sell the car, so don't fight with us up here if we can't give you the car. And yeah, lots of cars available. Just work there with us here. Around 170 on the lot here, so hopefully we get you out of here by 2, 2:30 at the latest. Canteens open, grab a brew, grab a something to drink, coffee, cold drinks, they've got everything available there. You want to come to us by the window, they can assist you as well. And yeah, hope you find what you're looking for. Lots of cars here, guys. We have our auctions every Saturday morning at 10:30, Wednesday evenings at 7, and our Burchmore'S daily running from the mornings 10 o'clock till 4:30 in the afternoon. The times have changed, so now we have Burchmore'S daily auctions running till 4:30 in the afternoon as well. Alright, so that is that. Gentlemen, anything I forgot? Everything good up here? Alright, it's on the date. The all good with Gardens, ready to go? I hope so. Right here, then just last but not least, guys, I see 1 or 2 numbers here that's a different color. The number for today needs to be green in color. If you have a different number, it means you got on a different auction. So I see your number is yellow. Please make sure that you've got the correct number. Did you register on Wednesday? Or was it last week Saturday? You must go back to the office and get a new number. Hey, I can't take that number. Guys, if you have a different color, it's not green in color, it means you registered for a previous auction. I cannot accept that number. You have to have a green number in hand. So please make sure that you do have that. And make sure you've got the correct number in hand. It needs to be green in color, which means you are registered for today's sale. Alright, everybody good? Any questions, ladies and gents? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Guys, if you think of anything you're unsure, yes, ma'am. Yes, you can buy more than one car with one number, not a problem, but just understand if you bid on 2 cars, you pay for both. Okay, 100, you can buy 10 if you want, but you pay for both 10. Alright, any other questions, guys? Are we good? Fantastic. Even throughout the set, guys, if you think of anything, you're not sure about anything, ask questions, we're here to help, and here to guide you through the process. Lots of cars available here, starting off right here. I think we can get the show going. Fantastic. Lot more one in the house. A lot more, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go here. It's on 2021 BMW 3 Series. It's 319 order automatic. It's an automatic on the G20, guys. We're going to the shots on the car. We're going to go retailing at 444. Retailing at 444 on the car here, guys. So we're going to go anywhere 210. And we're going to 210 on the car right here. Now we're going to 210, I'll take. And we're going to 210, half a retail here. Retailing just under 450 here, 200, nothing on the car here, 205 I'll take, and we're 205, 205 I'll go, 205 I'll take, and we're 205, 205 I'll go, and half price sell right here now, we're 205, let's go, we're going to go, give me 200, 200 right here now, we're 200 I will take, 200 I will go, yeah, right here now, we're 200 I will take, retailing just under 450, 200 on the car here, guys, 200 I will go, 200 I will sell, and we're 200 and we're 200 I will go. 200 gotta be a fine right here, but now with 200 I'm going on the first. At 200 going on the second. Next to we're going to go give me 195. 195 or 195 or 195 I'll take it. 195 I'll go. And for 195 or 195 or 195 I'll take. And for 195 going on the first. At 195 going on the second. And the third one for 195 or 195 sure. No, we're at 195. Go, let's move along. We go, lot number is 2. It's on the lot number 2 coming through here. 2019 on the LBA 4, 1.4 TFSI electronic on the B9. It's on the B9 still in front here. Retailing at nearly 300, sitting at 296. It's going to be sitting at 296 through here. Got to be with the buy still anywhere at 145. We're 145 with 145 standing B9 over here. Say 2019 on the FSI over here. Electronic. It's on the electronic over here. Got to be with the buy still here. Looking at 145. We're 145. 145 which over here, looking at 145 to sell and 145 at 145 or 145 125 retail selling at nearly 300. Halfway to retail over here. Nice roll surprise. I'll ask you 140. There you go. 140, 140. Bottom line to over here. Looking at 140. It's nice roll surprise here. 2019 B-line we show here. Looking at 140,000 to go. Then it takes it 140, 140. We show here 140,000 rand. Looking on the first. Anyway, at 140, going on the second, and third, no, it is at 140, got to be worth the buy here. Retail sitting at nearly 300 here, looking at 140, at 140, we show here, getting 135, at 135, 135, we show here, halfway to retail value, got to be a steal deal here, 2019 on the B9 here, looking at 135, then it takes at 135,000 rand, we show here, looking on the first. 135 here, let's go 130, 130 over, we go to line here, bomb in the of the day, 2019 on B9 here, looking at 130 to go, there you go, 130 over, 130 we show here, looking at 130 going on the first, 130 on the second, the 125, let's see over here at 125, what do we work? Retail is nearly 300,000 rand here, 125, you gotta know it's a steal of a deal here at 125, 125 and 125 we show here, 125,000 rand to go looking on the first, 125 going on the second, and third, no, it is at 125, that won't take. Right, here, let's move on, let's hope we're going to go here. Lot number 3 in the house. Lot number 3 in the house here, guys. We're going to go Gospel of 2019. How do you go? What's here for here? There's all next one. We're going to go retailing at 284. Retailing at 284 on the call here, guys. We're going to go Gospel of money here. Anyway, 120. And 120, 120, 120, I'll take it. 120, I'll go. And 120, 120, I'll sell. And 120, 120, 120, I'll take it. Retailing at 284. Retailing at 284, 120 I'll take, and 120, 120, 120 I'll go, 120 gotta be a buy here, let's go Shane, let's go, give me 115, 115, I'll take, 115 I'll sell, and 115, I'll take, and 115 I'll go, 115 I'll take, and 115 I'll go, and 115 I'm not gonna sell, then give me 110, 110 right here, now 110 I'll take, 110 gotta be a buy, ought to be a buy, 110 here guys, it's gotta fly any day here. 110 or 110, I'm going to go this, so give me 105, I'll meet you in the middle. 105 or 105 or 105, this has got to be retailing at 284. 105 or 105 or 105, I'll take it. 105, got to be a buy. Ought to be a buy right here right now at 105. And 105 or 105 or 105, I'll take it. 105, I'll go. And 105 right here right now at 105, I'll take it. And 105, I'm going on the first. At 105, I'm going on the second. And the 105, gosh, we're not even halfway to retail here. Retailing at 24, go 100, last chance. 100 right here, number 100, I'm going to take it. 100, I will go. Any 100, 100, I will take. Any 100 going on the first. 100 going on the second, and the third pull 100, I'm not going lower, 100 is going to move here, 100 right here, now goes with the recharge to 84, I'm not going to do that, 100 I'll take, 100 right here, now 100 on the first, 100 on the second, and the third pull 100, not going low, goes with more. On we go, lot number is lot number 4. It's on the lot number 4 out there over here. What is that? It's a 2023 on the Evolve 86 GT. It's a 2 liter super luxury 4x4 automatic. It's on the 4x4 on the DCT automatic over here. 8200 on retail, selling at nearly 485 here. Got to be worth the buy, financeable anywhere at 350. Anyway, 350 on the GT line over here. Got to be at 2 buy, super luxury 4x4 DCT here, looking at 350. Anyway, 350 retail, selling at 482 here, looking at 352 sell. Yeah, it's really nice and also nice over here, looking at 35 and lower. 35 over 35 we show here. Looking at 350,000 and anybody's over here. Give me 340. 34 over 34, let's go right now. It's on the super luxury over here. 4x4 on the automatic here, looking at 340. 34 over 34, all the luxury SUV here. Finance over about looking at 342 over. Anyway, 34 over 34 we show here. 340,000 going on the first. Anyway, at 340, going on the second, third number is at 340, nobody wants over here. Let's go 330, we'll ask the question here. 330, 330, let's go here. Retail sitting at 482 over here. It's on the super luxury here, 330. It takes a 330,000 that we show here, going on the first. 330, financeable going on the second, third number is at 330. We're going to meet here, giving 320, we'll ask the question here, 320, 320, we got the line here, retails 482, yes, the retail sitting at 482 over here, looking at 320, any minutes here, looking on the first, 320, going on the second, third number is at 320. So 100 behind trade. 100 behind trade here, retails 482. Looking at 320, financeable luxury SUV over here, looking at 320, we sure. 320, got to be my here. Financeable motor car, super luxury over here, looking at 320. Anywhere 312 to 312, we show here 320,000 rand to sell here. Retail 482. Yes, retail sitting at 482 over here. Peace. Nice try. What's your offer? That's not an offer. Come on, Ishmael. No. That's ridiculous, boys. All four standing there services are mixed up. What's your story? Go a little bit more. Okay, let's take it through. Right, let's put it on the toes. We're going to go here. It is on lot number 5. Lot number 5, we're going to lock down. So we're going to go to 2021. Home delivery, both on the GSI, Highline DSG. That's Highline DSG deals with 125 on the clock here. Retailing at 276. Retailing at 276 on the clock, guys. We're going to go here. Anyway, 145. And we want 145, or 145, or 145, I'll take. Or 145, I'll go. And we want 145, or 145, or 145, I'll take. And we want 145, or 145, or 145, I'll go. 145, I'll take. That'll be a black right to one number 145. And 145 or 145, I'm not going to go there to you 140. 140 right to one now, retailing at 276. Straights 250. I'm looking at 140. And 140 or 140 or 140, I'll go. 140, I'll take. And 140 right to one number 140, I'll take. And 140 or 140 or 140, I'll go. 140 and 125 on the clock here. At 140, I'll take. One instant more now, here guys, at 140, I'll go. Anywhere 140 or 140 or 140, I'm not going to entertain that, boys. The car's worth more, you know it. I'm not going to go there. 135, I'll go. Anywhere 135 or 135 or 135, I'll take it. 135, I'll sell. Anywhere 135 or 135 or 135, I'll go. Anywhere 135 or 135 or 135, I'm not going to take it just to go to 130. The car retails at 276, trades 250. It's got 125 on the top, I'll do everything here. At 130, I'll go. 130 or 130 or 130 number, 130 number. Don't get here 130, number 131. Anywhere 131 or 131, now 132 or 132, want to go or 132, 133, or 133, 134, 135, or 135 or 136 or 137, or 137 or 137 or 138, now 139 or 139, want to go, or 139, you show or 138, or 138, now we're going 138, hold on. 139, 140, or 140, now 141, or 141, 142, or 142, or 141, or 141, hold on here, 141 on the first, 142, or 142, 143, 144, or 144, number 144, 145, 146, or 146, or 146, or 146, I'll go, or 146, I'll take, or 145 on the first, second, 146, 147, 148, 149. Out of 149, one more time, 149, there 149, now 150. Out of 150, now one more time, 150. Out of 149 on the first, second, third, second, 149. Just turn it to me, sir. Just one for your number, just turn the number for me. 30. It is 569. Lovely ball coming through. Lot number is 6. It's on the lot of 6 coming over here. Take 2024 Audi 8435. The inside black edition Electronic 18,000 kilos on the top here. 18 on the top. 18 on the top here. Going to fly anywhere at 400. Anywhere 400 go right join now. 18 on the top over here. Got it in mind. 2024 looking at 400. Retail over 600. Looking at 400. Anywhere 400 join right join now. Ain't gonna sell over there. Looking at 400. Not 400 200. We're gonna end there in any case. We need 390 goes over here. 390 win. 390, 380, 95, 395, 395, you want to take over here. I've got 390, looking at 395, 395, now 400, 400 over here. 400, got 395, looking at 400, you want to take 400, 405, 410, 400, got 410, now 415, 415, 420, 420, got 420, now 425, in the middle there, 425. 425, 430, 430 got 430, now 435, 435, 435, you want to over here, 435, really want to go here, 435, 435, 440, 440, now 445, you want to take 445 on the front over here, 445, 450, 455, 455 over here, 455, you want to take it, 455, 455, 460, 460, now 465, 470, 470, 475, 475, 480, 485, 485, now 490, 490 over 490 over 200 over here, 490 you want to take, 490, 495, 500, 500 over 500 got 495, looking at 500 to go here, 500 got you worth the line here, 500 one more here. 500 we get in there, looking at 500, 505, 505, I'll need you at 502, let's see who's going to go here, 502, got 500, looking at 502, going on the first, 502, going on the second, and third, no advance, 500 over there, better number is 556, going at 500. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a pick and go here. Here is lot number 7. Lot number 7, take it in. Let's have a pick and go. Guys, what's going to find here? It's a 2021 on the 0 started. Yeah, so 1.4 it says automatic here. Automatic, so we got 87 on the top. Oh, we got 87 on the top here, guys. We're going to go to the government 23, setting at 203. Anyway, 100. And we got 100, 100, 100, double take it. 100 double go. 100 you're getting. 100. 100 I have. 100. There's 10 hands. So now 120. 102, 102, 104, 106, 106, 108, 108, now 110, 110, 112, 112, 114, 114, we're going to go over 114, 114, got 114, 116, 116, 118, 120, 122, 122, now one more time, 122, one second, 122, got 122, 124, 126, 128, got 128, one more time, 128, you sure, 128, got 128, got 130, got 132, got 132, got 132, got 132, now 134, 136, 136, one more time, 136, 138, 138, 140, 140, now one more time, 140, now 2, 142, 142, 142, 142, 142, one go. I got 140 at the top of the all down here, 140, no more, 142, got 142, 144, 146, 144, now 144, done! 144, by 479 and 144. Lovely buy, lot number is lot number 8. It's on the lot number 8 over here. Take 2022 on the 4 Ranger, 2 into diesel, by turn, storm track, automatic. Yeah, it's on the storm track, on the automatic over here. Lovely double cab buggy, 62,000 kilos on the top over here. Got to go to my retail sitting at 517. Yeah, it's the retail sitting at over half a million over here. Got to buy anywhere at 320. Anywhere 32 over 32 over to where I'm right now. 62,000 kilometers on the top here. 4x4 storm track automatic, looking at 32 over, 32 over, 32 over to where I'm right now. 320,000 extras over here. Got to be my retail 520. Yeah, it's the retail sitting at 520 over here. Hey? Nope. They won't take. You want the same WhatsApp? No. I'm looking at 320 over here. Got to be working over here. got 300, 302, 302, got 302 now, 304, 304, 306, 306, 306, going to be mine here, 306, you want to go, got 306, 308, 310, 3102, you want to go, 310, 312, 312, 312, 314, 314 now, 316, 316, 316 now, 318 now, 320, 322, 322, 324. 324, 324, got 324, 326, 328, 328 over here, 328 now, 330, 332, 332 one more time here, got 332, 334, 336, 336, got 336, 338, 338, 340, 340 now, 342. 342, 342 we show, got 340 looking at 342, going on the first, 342 on the second, and third, selling 340, better number 479, going at 340. Right, here let's move on, let's look for it out here. Here is lot number 9. Lot number 9, looking down, we're going to go to 2019. All the way we go, that's it here. Here is almost 6 numbers down, we're going to go here. Retailing at 182. Retailing at 182, we're going to go here. Anyway, 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take. 100, I will sell. And 100, 100, 100, I will go. And 100, 100, very so. 100, I'm in. 100, 101, 101, 102, 103. 103, 104, 104, we'll go one more time, 104, 104, not 5, 105, now 6, 106, now 7, 107, now 8, now 8, 108, now 9, 109, now 110, now 110, now 11, 111, 111, now 12, 12, now 13, 113, you show 112, 112, now 112, now done, oh yeah, 112, are we going on the first? On the second, third, 113, 113, 114, 114, 15, 115, 116, 116, 117, 117, 117, you hit 117, 118, 119, 119, 119, 119, 119, 120, 120, 121, 121, 122, now 3, 123, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 124, second, 124, now 5, 125, now 6, 126, now 126, now go, 126, you shut, 125, now 125, hold on, those at 126, 126, now 127, 127, 128, 128, go later, 128, want to take, 128, now 128, one go, 127 on the first, 128, 128, now 129, now 130, 130, now 130, 130, now 131, 130, now 130, now done, those get under 130. Selling 130 yours, 467, here's the buyer, 130. Lovely buy, on we go, lot number is, lot number 10, it's on the lot number coming through here, 2021 on here, solid, 1.4 XI, 97 on the top, it's only got 97,000 pairs on the top of the year, financeable, nice one car, here, gonna fly anywhere at 115, anywhere 115 to 115, but it's going to right now, but 115 financeable over here, 97 on the top, it's only got 97 on the top of the year, financeable 2021 here, looking at 115, 115 to 115 is over here, 115 over here. Give me 110 on start there, got 110 you want to go, 110, 80 minutes yet, 110, 110 to 110, 97 on the top here, looking at 110,000 men, very worth the buy here, 110, and he takes it 110,000 men, closing it on the first. At 110, got 110, at 110 or 111 you want to take here, got 110 and I'm selling, looking at 111, at 111 now 112, 112, 113, at 113 or 113 here we lie here, 113 got 112 looking at 113, going on the first, 113, 114, 115, at 115 now 116 and then go here, 116 now 117, at 117 we show got 116 going on the first, 117, 118, 119, 119, looking fine one more time here, 119, now 120, 121, 121, do it down here, got 120, looking at 121, 122, 122, now 3, 123, got 123, 124, 125, 125, got 125, 126, 127, 127, got 127, 128, 129, 129, 129, show got 129, now 130, 131, 131, we show got 130, going on the first, looking at 131, 132, 133, 133 going to be right here, 133, 134, 135, 135 is right here, 134 looking at 135 going on the first, 135 on the second, and third, no advance, 134 selling over there, the token number please, current number is 594 at 134. Right, here, let's open on that over quicker right now. Here is the next 11. Left 11 now, check out the next 23. On the ice to the next 250C here. There's a 250C right now, 42 on the clock here. Low on the clock, these guys are going to go retaining 270. Retaining 270 on the clock here, guys, we're going to go. Anyway, 180. And number 180, 180, 180, I'll take it. 180, I'll go. And number 180, so you got 42 on the clock here. 180, I'll take. And number 180, I'm going to go close. 180, I'll take. 180 over 180 over 180, I'm not going to take this too low. 180, I'll take. And 180, 180, 180, 180, I'll go. 180, right over now. 180, I'll take. And 180, 180, 180, getting warmer. 180, I'll go. And 180, I'm going to go, guys, on the first. Anywhere 180 on the second, anywhere 180, and the 170, I'll start, that's better, 170 I have, 170, another 170, now done, rotate on your 170, hold on your 170, you got a 172, and you got a job, hold on your 172, got a 172, 173, got a 173, 174, got a 174, 175, got a 175, 176, got a 176, you sure, got a 175, got a 175, got a 175, got a 175, all done. Those at 175, 176, 177, 178, 178, 179, 179, 179, 180, 180, 180, 179 on the first, second, third, 75479, and 179. Divide lock number is lock number 12. It's on to lock number 1 and 2 coming through here. 2022 on BMW 330 M Sport automatic. It's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. It's got 31,000 kilos on the top here. Automatic G20 retail 638. It's going to be sitting at 638 over here. Trade sitting at 560. Going to be worth my still anywhere at 320. Anywhere 320 over 320 to 1 right now. This is a lovely car. Wholesale price here. Retail sitting at 638. It's going to be sitting at 638 over here. Don't get it marked over here. Looking at 320 to go. 32 over 320 over here. Absolute bargain deal. That's the wholesale price here. Retail well over 600,000 right here. Looking at 320. Anywhere 32 over 320 over here. Sealing at 320,000 right over here. Give me 310. 31 over 310. Sealing right now. Halfway to retail here. 310. Anywhere 31 over 31,000 kilos on the top here. Finance will work out. Looking at 310. He takes it 310,000 and we show you looking on the first at 310, going on the second, about 310, 310 up and at 310 and up, close at 310, looking at 312 on the first, second, third, no more, bidding there, 310 over there, 310, bidder number 412, 310, bidder number 412. Right here, let's move along, let's have a quick go here. Here is lock number 13. It's lock number 13, and now check out where we're going to go. What is that number called? 2024 of all H6. Here's one we're going to go hybrid ultra luxury DHT. On the DHT, right here now, guys, we're going to go positive flights. We've got 81 on the top. Oh, we got 81 on the top here, guys, we're going to go. Low mileage vehicle, top through, we've got everything that was a shot and we're going here. Retailing at 534. Retailing at 534 on the top here, guys, we're going to go. We're going to fly anywhere at 375. And 375, 375, 375, I'll take it. 375, I'll sell. And 375, 375, 375, I'll take. Only 81,000 cases on the top here. Gotta be a buy. Up to be a buy right for number 375. And 375, 375, 375, I'll take. Retails at 534. 81,000 cases on the top here. Got to be a buy. Up to be a buy right about now at 370, I'll take. And 370, and 370, and 370, I'll go. 370, I'll take. And 370 finance no matter call right about now with 370 I'll go. And we've got a 370 and a 370 and a 370 I'll take. 370 got to go here at 370 finance no matter call retailing at 534. That's got a fly right about now, guys. I'll go 365 and we're 365 and a 365 and a 365 I'll take. 365 I'll go. Low mileage automatic vehicle here 365 and we're 365 and a 365 finance no call now here 365 and we're 365, 365, 365, I'll take it. 365 going on the first. And 365 going on the second. And the phone for the 365, they won't confirm the guys, it's way low. Give me 360, I'll ask the question. The 360 right here now, retailing at 534. Gotta be about 360, 81 on the top. Full house motor car here. At 360, I'll go. And 360 over the 360 over the 360, I'll take it. 360, I'll go. Anywhere at 360 going on the first. At 360 going on the second. And the third one ball at 360. Doesn't take much this, yeah. Rightio, I'll throw a stone in the bush here. Anyway, at 330, I'll go. I'll ask the question. Don't know if they're going to confirm, but I'm trying to get it out here. 330, retails 534, Guardia buy here. 81 on the clock, clean car here. At 330, it's a steal. And you're at 330 over 330 over 330, I'll go. The 330, I'll take. And you're at 330, right now, over 330, I'll go. And you're at 330, going on the first. Second, third, no more. Come go, let's go.
On we go, lot number 14. It's on the lot 1 for out over here. 23 over here, over 3 meter TDI. Highline 4 motion automatic. It's on the 4 motion on the automatic over here. Pick up on the double cab retail sitting at 493. It's the retail sitting at 493 over here. But you go to 5 over here. Anywhere at 320. Anywhere 32 over 32 over 200 right now. 320,000 and to sell here. It is the Highline automatic. It's on the Highline on the automatic over here. Looking at 320. Anywhere 32 over 32 over 200 right now. 320,000 and we need 310. 31 over 31 over 200 right now. 310,000 and to sell here. Retail 493. It's retail sitting 493 over here. Looking at 300 last year. 300 over. 300 over 300 to right now. 300,000 and to sell here. Retail sitting maybe half a million. Looking at 300 on the first. Anywhere at 300, going on the second, getting 290, 290 over 290, let's go over here, 290,000 and it is on the Highline 4 motion automatic over here.
302,000.
Hurry down to STC, let's see if we'll get price here. Anywhere 265, subject to a 265. 265 or 265, retail sitting at 493,000 over here. Looking at 265 STC. Let's hurry down, subject to confirmation over here. 265,000 going on the first. 265 going on the second. Third number is at 265.
Right, let's move along. Let's look quick and go here. Applying the end, we're going to go lot number 15. Lot number 15, and now see guys, we're going to go straight to the about 1.5 super luxury DCT. It's a DCT got through everything goes to shut the door, guys. We got 31 on the top. Oh, we got 31 on the top here, guys. We're going to go retailing at 333. Anywhere 200. And we're going to do anywhere to 200. I will take it. 200 I will go. Low punch, 31 on the top here. At 200 I will go. The 190 I'll start. 190. 190 number 190, 190, 192, 192, 194, 194, 196, 198, 200. I got 200 now, 202, 204, 204, 204, 206. 206, 208, 208, 210, 210, 212. 212, 212, 214, 216, 216, 218. 218, 220, 220, 222, now 4. 224, one more time, 224, 224, 226, 226, 228, 230. 230, 230 now. 232, 232, 233, 233, one more time, 233, one go, 232 on that, 232 now, 232, all done. Guys, very quick, 479 is the buyer at 231.
We go, lot number is 16. It's on lot 1 and 600 over here. 23 on the Toyota Etios, 1.5 XS on the Sprint sedan. It's on the Sprint on the sedan over here. So get 160 on the top. Sell a financeable motor car anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105, that's where I join now. It's a 2020 model, 163 on the top. It's only got 163 on the top over here. Sell a financeable motor car. You're looking at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105, that's where I join now. 105,000 and very worth the buy here. 105 financeable. It's a financeable Toyota over here on the snap as well. Here looking at 105. And it takes at 105,000 and we show here. We need 100. One below we show here. Look, you're looking at 100,000 and to sell here. Got here steel. It's got steel to be right now looking at only 100,000 rand going on the first. Anywhere at 100, going on the second, and third, no, it is at 100 over here. So we've got 163 on the top here, 100 financeable, nice and easy round invoice here, looking at 1 double over, 100,000 maybe 95 last question here, 9 and 5, 9 and 5 and 95, going to go to mine. Retail sitting at 160,000 rand here, looking at 95 to sell, going on the first. At 95 on the second, we should go over here. Gotta be mine here. Meet me closer. Give me 90. We'll ask the question here. 9 and 0. Gotta go. Let's load to the right foot now at 90,000 rand. Nice and wholesale price. 2020 model. Let's say 2020 on the model over here. Still financeable. Looking at 90,000 rand to sell. At 9 and 0 to 9 and 0. We should get 90,000 rand. Looking like here. Looking on the first. At 90,000 rand. Going on the second. At third. No, it is at 90. 85. He said we can ask there as well. 85. At 85. 85 got to sell over here, 85,000 and maybe halfway to retail, looking at 85, 85 number at 85 and those at 85,000 and looking at 86, 8 and 6 for 86 we show here, 86,000 and you want to go, got 85 going on the first, 86 on the second, at the no advance, 85 selling over there, 553 at 85. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right to one now. Well, the last number, guys, we're going to go lot number 17. Lot number 17, now, here, guys, we're going to go. What's going to go here? That's 331 number Range Rover Velar. It is on the Toyota SE. 95 on the top. Only 95 on the top here, ladies and gentlemen. Mine's on the B250 right here. That we've got everything that's the shuttle motor car. We're going to go there. Let's let it fly anywhere at 665. And 665, we're going to go right over 665, I'll take. And 665, 665, 665, I'll take. And 665, 665, 665, I'll go. And then you've got 95 on the clock here. Go buy a new one, you're going to have a heart attack. Too low. Too low. While I negotiate, you put up a better offer. Give me a better offer, gentlemen. Everybody's on their phones. Give me an offer I can work with. You getting over? A little bit more, gentlemen. Yeah, man. Come on, real. I'll tell you what, I'll start. Maybe you get lucky and confirm. Give me 450, I'll start. Okay, I'm going to 420 I have as a start. I'm not confirming as yet. We'll see what happens. 420 I have as a giveaway. It's a steal. The 420 right here now for 420 I've got. Oh, we're done here at 420. Oh, we're done here at 420. That is anyway, 425. And we're 425, for 425, for 425 I'll go. 425 I'll take. Oh, we're all done here at 420. I'm going on the first. I'm going on the second. And I'm called at 420 and 420. Sure. Give me a second. Confirm yours, lucky day. Christmas is not early. 469 at 420. 469 is the wire. On we go, lot number is 18. It's on the lot of one and we're going to here. 2014 on the Toyota Etios. 1.5X is on the Sprint 5 door. It's on the Sprint, it's on the 5 door over here. Got to go to the right still here. Anywhere at 60. Anywhere at 60 over to 60 over to 20 right now. It's 60,000 and over here. I'm going to make it only 60 to go. At 60 over to 60 over to 20 right now. Affordable notifying here. It is a 2014 on the Etios over here. Most affordable car after the day by far. Looking at 60 to go. Anywhere at 60 over to 60 over here. Certainly at 60 over here. Got to buy. Yes, got to buy. We're looking at 60,000 and I'll take 55 to sell here. Got to buy. Yes, got to buy right now at 55,000 and to go. Looking on the first. At 55 to show here, numbers like here, I'm going to go at 55, at 55, number at 55, I'm closing at 55, and advance at 56, anyway, finally 6 at 56 to show here, I'm selling at 55,000 and looking at 56, going on the first, at 56 on the second and third, no more. retelling 55, better number 407, 407 at 55.
So that's a little bit. We're going to go on, guys. Lot 19. Lot 19. I'll check out. We're going to go to 2024. That's the CX5. That's generated automatic project. 25 on the clock. Oh, we 25 downstairs. We've got visibility also on the bottom there front, guys. We're going to go retailing at 420. Retailing at 420. We're going to go, guys. Trade is 380. Got to be with money with 25,000 days on the clock. Certified is we're going to go, guys. Anyway, at 265. And we're going to 265. We're 265, 265, I'll take it. 265, I'll go. And we're 265, 265, 265, I'll take. And we're 265, that's going to go. We need 260. And we're 260, we're 260, we're 260, I'll go. We're 260, I'll take. And we're 260, and 260. Retail on the go at 420. Retailing at 420 on the go, guys. Only 25,000 Ks on the clock here. At 260, I'll go. And we're 260, we're 260, we're 260, I'll take. That's going to go. You need 255. Ah, the 255, the 255, the 255, I'll take. The 255, I'll go. And it's the 255, the 255, the 255, I'll take. And it's the 255 going on the first. And 255 going on the second. And the third one for the 255. Come to the legs, too low. Right, lowest number going, guys, anyway at 225. And we're at 225, we're at 225, finance will cost also we got 25,000 guys in the top here. 225 retail sits at 420, trades 380. I'm looking at 225. And we're at 225, we're at 225, we're at 225, I'll take it. At 225, I'll go. And we're at 225, we're at 225, we're at 225, I'll take. Let's go, we got 25 on the top here, that'll be a line, we have the win here. At 225 on the first. 225 on the second, and the third one going to 225. Let's go.
We go, lot number is 20. Yes, on the lot of 20 over here. So we've got 20, 23 on the Jura Hilux, 2.4 G6. It's got to be high. Yes, on the GD6 workers here. Retail sitting at 310. Yes, retail sitting at 310 over here. Finance will lucky to fly anywhere at 195. Anywhere 195 to 195. It is in Jura Hilux over here. 20, 23 on the GD6 over here. 113 on the top. Yes, so you got 113 on the top over here. Looking at 195. At 195 to 195. See the over here. Finance will single care lucky. Retailing at over 300. Yes, retail sitting at over 300,000 right over here. Looking at 195. Anywhere 195 to 195. See the right now. Finance will lucky over here. Last question giving 190. At 190 over 190. Toyota Hilux over here. 2023 model. Retail 310. Looking at 190. Anywhere 190 over 190. Calculate over here. Finance will lucky at 190,000 and calculate here. Looking on the first. At 190, whole Alex here, 2023, only got 113 on the top here, on the GD6 here, looking at 190, going on the second, and the number is at 190, coming here guys, hold on Alex here, gotta be 190, Alex, GD6.
That's what happened.
Got to be worth the buy. 2023 model, retail sitting at 310,000 right over here. Looking at 190, Littlefield take a lost 185, maybe 100 behind trade. Never mind retail on the 2023 Toyota Hilux here. Looking at 185, at 185 and 185. See who right now. Got to be an absolute bargain buy here at 185, at 185 and 185. Single cab workers here at 185,000 rand to sell here. Got to be a buy. Yeah, it's going to be buy at 185,000 rand going on the first. 185 going on the second, at the no, it is at 185.
Oh, no good on the Hilux. That tells you everything. No. I'll start 160, go around, not the same though.
160 you in. Good. 160 I have. That 160 now we're at 160 and that close at 160 anyway. 161. That 161 we show over here. 161 got to be mine. 2023 highlights here. 161. I've got 160 looking at 161. 161, 162, 162 now 163 we show. Got 162,000 looking at 163 going on the first. 163, 164, 165, 165 and 165 now 166, 166, 167, 167 and 168, got 168, 169, 169 and 169 one more time to show here, 169, 170, 170 got 170 now 171 we show, got 170,000 and looking at 171, going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling there, 170 is the amount better, 542, 542 and 170. Right here, let's move on, let's have a look, we're going to go here. Lot number 21, lot number 21, going to be on, let's have a look, we're going to go here. Here's on the 2019, home delivery for classic. There's a GP1 weight 6 comfort line, on the number 995, we're going to go, so that was money. Retailing at 182, retailing at 182, on the water call, guys, where we're going to go. Anywhere at 90, anywhere at 9, I'll take it. 90 I will sell. Anywhere 19, anywhere 19, anywhere 90 I will go. Anywhere 19, anywhere 19, anywhere 90 I will sell. Anywhere 90 that's how we're going to go middle. Yeah, go 85. 85, 85, 85 I'll take it. 85 I'll sell. Anywhere 85, 85, 85 I'll take. Anywhere 85, 85, 85 I'll go. Gotta be a wire right there now. 85. Anywhere 85, 85, 85 I'll take it. 85 I'm going on the first. At 85, going on the second. And the third quarter, 85, and 85, so sure. No, we're at 85, not going to take that, it's way low. Give me an 80, I'll ask the question. An 80, an 80, an 80, I'll take. An 80, I will go. Out of the wire, number an 80, I will take. Anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80, I will go. An 80, I will take. Anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80, I will go. Anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80. Retail's 180, guys. I'm only at 80. 80 is low. 182, 200 retail here. 80 I'll take. Anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80 I will go. An 80 I will take. Anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80, anywhere an 80 I will go. Going on the first. Anywhere an 80. Going on the second. 80 I got. An 80, an 80 I done. Look, an 80 are we sure? No more. Selling 80 is yours by 459. 459, going at 18. Nice guy, lot number is 22. It's on the lot for 22 coming through here. 2022 Jaguar FA50 diesel. It's on the SE odd dynamic. It's on the odd on the dynamic here. Retail sitting at 936. Trade value sitting at 834. It's for retail over 900,000 over here. Anywhere at 600. Anywhere 6 over 6 over 300,000 there behind retail here. Retailing at 936. Looking at 600. Anywhere 600,000. Over here, 2022 on the Jaguar place over here, dynamic, yes, on the dynamic over here, looking at 600, anywhere 6 over 6 over here, 600,000 to sell here, looking at 600, anywhere as retail over 900, yes, the retail sitting at over 900,000 over here, looking at 600 to go, anywhere 6 over here, looking at 600,000 to sell over here, got to be worth the buying here.
What's about the jump?
525, he says, bottom line here. Let's see what they'll say. 525 at 525 here. Retail 930, looking at 525 on the first. Second, third number is at 525. We move.
Alright, so we're going to go right here. Now move along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go here. Here's lot number 23. Lot number 23. And now, check out, so we're going to go off the fly. Here's on the BMW 3 Series. It's a 320i automatic. And now, check out, so we're going to go on the DM here. Anyway, 85. Hey, we're going to make 85, an 85, an 85. An 85 also. Hey, we're going to make 85, an 85, an 85. I'll take. Hey, we're going to make 85, an 85, an 85. I'll tell. On the BMW right here. Now, we're going to make 85. Hey, we're going to 85, an 85, an 85, I'll take this over, so you're going to go to be 80. An 80, over an 80, over an 80, I'll go. An 80, I will take. And an 80, an 80, an 80, I will go. An 80, I will take. And an 80, no one's the BMW right over now. An 80, I will sell. And an 80, an 80, an 80, I will take. An 80, I'm not going to go this low. Give me 7 and 5. 75, 7 and 5, 5, 7 and 5, I'll take. 75, I'll sell. And 7 and 5, 7 and 5, 7 and 5, I'll take. And 7 and 5, 7 and 5, 75, I'll sell. 75, gotta be a 5. Up to be a 5 right there, 100, 75, going on the first. At 75, going on the second. I promise. When we turn the motor goes 70, I'll stop. Promise. Too low. 70 I can take. 7 and over, 7 and over, 7 and over. 70 gotta be a buy here. At 70 I will take. 70 I got. 70 now, but 70 I'm done. Look, you down there 70 and you better want it. And you better want it, you better want to be all done. 70 is yours. 5, 4, 1, 2. Going at 70.
By lot number 24, it's on lot number 24 out the road. Here, take 2017 Ford Ranger, T12 TPCI, wild check, automatic double cab. It's on the automatic of the double cab over here. Putting with line retail sitting at 292. It's on retail sitting at 292 over here. Putting with the line over here. Robbie with the line here, retail sitting at nearly 300. Yes, the retail sitting at nearly 300 over here. One check automatic offset lines here, anywhere 150. There, with 1 5 over, it's 21 joy now. Double cab buggy halfway to retail. It's a whole lot of that lines here. One track auto. Yes, on the one track automatic over here, looking at 150. There, with 1 5 over, see the joy now. Retail sitting at nearly 300. I'm looking at 150. It is a bargain buy. Yeah, it's a bargain buy. Nice holds that nice over here, looking at 150, any takers here, a whole lot of buggy. Yeah, it's a whole lot of buggy. It's a 2017 wild track here, looking at 150. I lost it at 145. 145 and 145 got to be an absolute steal deal here. 145,000 man, a whole lot of buggy going on the first. 145 going on the second, and third. No, but it's at 145 guys here. It's a wild track automatic double cab buggy. Retails maybe 300,000 man here. I'm looking at 145. It's halfway to the retail value. I'll ask give me 140. 140, 100 behind the trade value. Never mind the retail here. Looking at 140. Yeah, it takes it 120,000 man. No delay going on the first. 140 going on the second, and third. No, it is at 140.
Yeah. I think we put it in the finishing.
140 over here, going on the first, at 140 we sure, closing on the second, and third. No, it is at 140. Got 140, 140 now, but at 140 and that. Close at 140 and advance at 141. Anyway, at 141 we sure, selling at 140 going on the first, second, third, no more. All yours, better number 472 at 140. Right here, let's see a little equipment here. Here is lot number 25, lot number 25, which we're going to go here. Let's go 160 John. Yes, into we're going to go retailing at 160. Retailing at 160, guys, we're going to go. Anyway, at 65. And we're going to 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll take. We're 65, I'll sell. And we're 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll go. And we're 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll take. We're 65, I'll sell. And 65, 65, 65, I'll take. And 65, 65, 65, I'll go. 65, I'll take. And 65, I'll take 60 and I'll go. And 60 and over, 60 and over, 60 and over, I'll take. 60, I will sell. And 60 and 60 and 60, I will take. The environment went down to 60, going on the first. At 60, going on the second. And the government over 60 and over 60 and over, sure. No, we're at 60. I don't know if you'll sell, but I'll start. 55 I have. 55, all done. Rosie, now you're 55. Oh, we're all done here at 55. Then you were at 56. And you're at 60, we're at 60. We're all done here at 55 on the first, second, third, no more.
Selling for 517 at 55.
That's why lot number is 25. It's on to lot number 26 to make sure here. 2021 on the applicant to speed over here. 154 the top finance will fuel saving one guy here. Gotta fly anywhere at 100. Anywhere one below fuel saving one guy here. Say 2021 the applicant to 1 each on the street here. Looking at 100 to go. Anywhere one below finance will fuel save over here. Gotta be worth the mind here. 2021. Let's say 2021 on the applicant over here. Still a financeable model here. Looking at 100. Anywhere 100 send it over here. Looking at 100,000 rand going on the first. At 100 going on the second. At the number is at 100. We show over here guys. 2021 over here. Looking at 100 to sell over here. Meaning 100 at 100,000 rand over here. 2021 fuel sale. Looking at 100 to go. We show here. Basket 95. Gotta be worth the buy here. 2021. Gotta be a buy at 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95. WH password over here. Bargain buy at 95,000 rand. 2021 at 9 and 5. We show going on the first. At 95, going on the second, and the number is at 95. Financial fuel saver here, got with that money here, 95, 2021, 1 each on the street here, 9 and 5, we sure. Going on the first, at 95 here, giving 90, at 9 and over, 9 and over, we sure here, 90,000 rand, got with that buy all day long here, it's a 2021 model, financial at 90,000, closing it on the first. At 90 going on the second, and the number is at 90. Right. What are we buying here? 90,000 rand, he says 85, bottom line, we'll ask the question over here, let's see what that's like here. 85, at 8 and 5 and 85, what are we worth the buying here? 2021, here we got to here, 85, we sure closing good on the first, second, and third, no, where is it? 85. Here we go. Right, here, let's move on, we're going to go here. It is lot number 27. Lot number 27, take it over, let's go. We're going to go to 40, the 1.60 for which I'm the ante. Let's go on the ante, now see we're going to go to the fly. Anyway, it's 65. And we're going to 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll take it. 65, I'll sell. And we're going to 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll take. And we're going to 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll go. We're 65, I'll take. And we're going to 65, we're 65, we're 65, I'll sell. And we're going to 65, I'll sell. He's going to go, give me 60. Ah, the 60, over the 60, over the 60, over the 60, I will take. Holy shit, for that money. At 60, I will go. And over the 60, over the 60, over the 60, I'll take. The 60, I will sell. And over the 60, over the 60, over the 60, I will go. And over the 60, I'm going on the first. At 60, going on the second. And the 60, let's go. We're going to go from Chanel. Give me 55. Let's give away the 55. 55, now we're at 55, now done. Okay, I get a 55. And you got a 6. And you got a 6, and you got a 6. We'll then get a 55. No more. 70, 55 yours. Just a number, guys. 5 and 5. I just need your number. Number. 585, 55. Lot number is 28. It's on the lot of 28 over here. It is a 2014 Volvo S60. It's on the D4. Electronic on the drive E. It's on the drive E. Retail selling at 187,000 rand here. 187 is the retail. Anywhere at 80. Anywhere 8 and over, 8 and over. It's 109 right now at 18,000 rand. It's 100 behind retail. Let's say 100,000 rand behind retail over here. Wholesale is got a car on the Volvo here. S60 D4 in the electronic. It's on the retail. Electronic over here, retailing at 187, looking at 8 and over. Anywhere 8 and over, 8 and over, let's go right now at 80,000 rand, all of them are here. Gotta be mine, looking at 82 sell. Left, going to be mine, 80, we show going on the first. Anywhere at 80, going on the second, we 75. The last there, meet me in the middle here at 7 and 5. At 7 and 5 at 75, retail selling at 187,000 rand here, looking at 7 and 5. At 7 and 5 at 75, looking much better over here. 75,000 rand, gotta be worth that buy here. Retail at 187. Left, retail selling at 187 over here, looking at 75,000 going on the first. At 7 and 5, going on the second, and the number is at 75. Retail nearly 190 at 75. Got to be with that 5 here. Last question, give me 70. At 7 number 7, the ball over here at 70,000 rand to sell. Got to be a video at 70 to go. Looking on the first. 70 on the second, and the number is at 70. We move line. Let's move on to Wednesday. Let's move. We're going to go right down ladies and gentlemen. It's lot number 29. Lot number 29 looking fine. We're going to go back to the fly here. It is on the 2016. Yeah, it's on the Chevy Corsi. It's 1.8 here. It's 1.8 score. On the score here, it's the level of money. We're going to go here. Retailing at 163. Anywhere at 60. And what a 6 and over a 6 and over a 6 and over. What a 60 I will take. And what a 16, what a 16, what a 60 I will sell. And what a 6 and over a 6 and over a 6 and over. What a 60 I will take. And what a 60 right here right now. What a 60 I will sell. That's how we will go. Give me 55. On the lucky right here right now. What a 5 and 5 I'll take. And what a 55, what a 55, what a 55 I'll go. What a 55 I'll sell. And what a 5 and 5, what a 55, what a 55 I'll go. And what a 55, what a 55, what a 55 I'll take. What a 55 I'll sell. And what a 55 going on the first. 55 going on the second. And the third over the 5 and 5, we're going to go this to go to be 50. And the 5 and over the 5 and over the 5 and over the 50 over the 50. Got to be with it, yeah. At 50 I will take it. Over the 5 and over the 5 and over the 5 and over the 50 I will take. Ah, we have 5 right here right now. Then I'm going to go 50. Guys, you are way, way low. Way, way low. Give me 45. I lost the question. Then I will confirm. At 4 and 5, give away here. Ah, 45, or 45, or 45, I'll go. Or 45, I'll take. And 45, or 45, or 45, I'll go. And 45, or 45, or 45, I'll take. Or 45, you sure? Going on the first. Anywhere 45. On the second. Going at 45. And the third quarter, 45, or 45, sure. Nowhere at 45, I'm going to go there. Bucky's worth it any day. 45, I'll take them. I'm going to go anywhere here. At 4 and 5, worth the money any day here. Retail sits at 163. I'm looking at 45. 45, I'll take it. And we're 45, at 45, 45, 45, all done. Goes at 45, second by 439 and 45. Nice buy, on we go, lot number is 30. It's on the lot number 3, coming through over here. 2014 Land Rover, let's go for 3 down, over here. V6 on the H's here over here. What we would find, 331,000 rand is the retail here. 274 is the trade, anywhere at 175. Anywhere at 175 or 175, retail sitting at 330,000 rand over here. It is on the TV over here. SP36 SE over here, looking at 175. Anywhere at 175 or 175, but it's 105 now. But 175,000 rand to go here. Retail 330. Yes, the retail sitting at 330,000 rand over here. Last of the trade 170. 170 over to 170 over to 200 over here. 170,000 rand. Whole lot of SUV. Let's say a whole lot of SUV over here looking at only 170. Anywhere 170,000 rand over here. 170 over. 170 over to 170 we show here. 170,000 rand looking on the first. At 170 going on the second. The number is at 170. Retail 331. Left the retail sitting at 331,000 rand over here. Looking at 170. Anywhere 170 over 170 over to 200 right now. At 170,000 rand to sell here. 170 over. 170,000 rand to show over here. Looking at 170. Retail 331. Left the retail sitting at 331 over here. Looking at 170 to sell going on the first. Give me 165. 165 and 165 to the right now, but 165,000 rand here. Retail 330, looking at 165 on the first, 165 on the second, and the number is at 165. I'll ask at 160. Don't know if he's going to say yes here. Let's see. 160 over. 160 over to 160 over. Whole lot of SUV over here. Retail 331. I'm looking at 160. 160 over to 160 over. Don't be late over here. So let's do that at 160 going on the first. 160 on the second. The number is at 160. Can I go 155 here?
We make your life easier. 145, bottom line.
145, bottom line to sell here, 145, 145 and 145, retailing at 331,000 rand over here, retail 331, looking at 145, going on the first, 145 on the second, and the number is at 145. Let's take it through.
Right here, let's move along here. So we're going to go here. Let's have mine, lot number 31. Lot number 31, let's go. We're going to go to 2021. 1.5% automatic. That's in a cent automatic in large here, guys. Only 150 from the box of earth money here. Retailing just shy 200 on the water car. Anyway, 110. And over 110, over 110, over 110, I'll take. 110, I'll sell. And over 110, right here, over 110, I'll take.
Looking at 110 to sell over here, and 1-1 over, 1-1 over to 1-1 over to 1 over here. It is at 20-21 on the automatic. It's on the automatic over here, going to be worth the line. Looking at 110, nearly 105. Anyway, 105 or 105, finance or motor vehicle over here. Got to be line 20-21 here. It's got 154 on the top here. Finance or automatic. It's a finance or on the automatic over here. Looking at 105. Anyway, 105 or 105 is over here. Single deal at 105. Finance or looking on the first. At 105, going on the second, at third, no, but is at 105, you sure over here. Last with 100, nobody's going to take. Automatic over here at 100 to go. Anyway, on the low to 1 below retail, on the motor car selling at nearly 200,000 men. Retail 196. Looking at 100 to go. Anyway, 1 below to 1 below each over here. Looking at 100,000 men to sell, going on the first. At 100, going on the second, at third, no, where is that 100, going here, getting 95, a last quick question over there, retail 196, yes, the retail sitting at 196 over here, I'm looking at 95,000, closing it on the first, automatic finance will at 95, going on the second, at third, no, where is it, 95,
Bye-bye. Back in action. Excellent. We're going to go right here. We're now moving along here, guys. And it's lot number 32. Lot number 32 now here, guys. We're going to go 2023 on the Renault Quad Volvo Dynamic. Let's dynamic on the Techno 5. We also got 69. On the clock here, still got a little something retailing at 150. Into a TLC, let's have a look here. Anyway, at 70. And we've got a 7 and over, a 7 and over, a 7 and over, over a 17 I will take. And we've got a 17, we've got a 17. So we've got 69 on the clock. Body check to count for something right here right now. I'll take 65. And we've got a 65, got a 65, got a 65, I'll take. Got a 65, I'll sell. Only 69,000 Ks on the clock here. At 65, I'll take. And we've got a 65, got a 65, got a 65, I'll go. 65, I'm going on the first. At 65, going on the second. And we're going to call it 65. I'll go over there. It's way low. I'll take 60. Got 60. The 60 now. We're going to get 60 now done. Those here, get a 60 all done. No more. 60 yours. 407 going at 69.
By lot number is 33. It's on lot number 33 to be arrived here. 20 on the Mercedes Benz ML 350 diesel automatic. It's on the diesel on the automatic over here. Got to be looking like 20 on the diesel automatic here. Retail 219. It's the retail sitting at 219,000 right over here. Got to fly anywhere at 110. Anywhere 1 over to 1 over to 209 right now. But 110,000 to sell here at 110. It's all the luxury it should be over here. NL 350 automatic. It's a 350 on the automatic over here. Retailing at 219,000 rand. I'm looking at 110 to go. Anyway, 1 over to 1 over show here. But it's one of the whole it should be at 110 going on the first. At 110 going on the second, the number is at 110. Come on here, guys. Halfway to retail. Retailing at 220. I'll take 105. Anyway, 105 or 105. Luxury it should be over here. NL 350 diesel automatic. Looking at 105. 105 or 105 is showing here. See what like yours at 105,000 going on the first. 105 going on the second. The number is at 105. Retail 219 at only 105. Got to be worth the line here, we sure. I'm going to ask here, 50% of retail and 1 double over. 1 double over, 1 double over, see the right now. At 100,000 rand to go here. 100. Any checks at 100,000 rand to go here. Retailing at 200. Thank you. At 219,000 rand here. I'm looking at 1 double over. We're at 100,000 rand to go over here. Looking at 100,000 to sell going on the first. 100 be sure going on the second. And third. No, it is at 100. Retail 219,000 over here. ML with sunroof, leather seat, trim all intact over here. 100,000 over here.
Yeah.
Automatic SUV at 100,000 rand here. Gari with the mic here. One double over. One double over here. Looking at 100,000 rand to confirm the sale here. Retailing at 219. Yes, retail selling at 219,000 rand over here. Looking at only 100,000 we show here. Closing the on the first. At 100, going on the second, at third, no, it is at 100, yet going to sell there, going to field take, I'll go 95, let's see if you'll confirm here, 9 and 5, at 9 and 5 at 95, don't click on right here, retail selling at 219,000 rand over here, looking at 9 and 5, at 9 and 5 at 95, fielding right now, retailing at 219, yes, retail selling at 219,000 rand over here, very good buy here, only 9 and 5, at 9 and 5 at 95, which over here, see we make it yours at 95,000 rand to sell here, 9 and 5, at 95,000 rand retail, 219, trade value 183, yes, we're trade selling at 193 over here. ML, all the diesel automatic over here. 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95 calculator over here. A whole lot of SUV for that price at 95,000 rand. We sure. Looking on the first. Any bidders at only 9 and 5 to sell. Looking at 95. Retail once more at 219. Yes, the retail sitting at 219,000 rand over here. Looking at 95,000 rand. We sure. Closing the bid on the first. Looking at 95,000 rand to sell here, going on the second, and the number is at 95, we sure? You ain't gonna sell this. 95 is the bottom line. Yes, the bottom line looking fine over here. 95,000 rand going on the first, 95 on the second, and the number is at 95. 90 says one more here, lowest we can take, 90 to go, that 9 over 9 we show here, 90,000 rand to confirm the sale, retail 220, let's go retail at 220 over here, 90,000 rand, it is a steal going on the first, second, third, no bidders at 90. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into 120, register 1100 on the expression. That's an expression on your one now, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got low mileage, please make sure that you have checked the car out. It's got 50 on the clock. It's got 50,000 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Retailing at 161. Anyway, 55. And we're 5 and 55, 55, I'll take. 55, I'll go. And we're 5 and 5, 55, 55, I'll take. And we're 5 and 5, 55, 55, I'll go. 55, I'll take. I'll go 50. And we're 15, we're 15, we're 50, I will take. 50, I will sell. And we're 15, we're 15, we're 50, I will go. And we're 50, that's low. I'm going to go give me 45. Now, 45, we're 45, we're 45, I'll take. 45, I'll go. And we're 45, we're 45, he's not going to go there, give me 40. 40 right here, now we're 40, I will take her. 40, I will go. Hey, we're 40, we're 40, we're 40, I will take her. 40, I'm going on the first. At 40, going on the second. Not 40. 40 now, we're 40 now done. No, you don't get a 40 no more. 40 we selling. Just a number going forward over. We just want to confirm the number. It is by 573. Going at 40. Nice buy. Lot number is lot 35. It's on lot number 35 over here. 2012 on the VW Polo. 1.6 drain line. It's on 1.6 on the drain line over here. Still looking fine for me with the mine. We're selling it nearly 120. Anywhere at 65. Anywhere at 6 and 5 at 75. Affordable VW Polo over here. It's the 1.6 drain line. It's on the 1.6 on the drain line over here. Looking at 6 and 5. Anywhere at 6 and 5 at 65. Making it over here. Got you at the market buy here. Retail setting at 120. Yes, a retail at 120 over here. Cheapest photo of the day here. Only 6 and 5. At 6 and 5 or 65 each over here. Nobody like contemplating looking at 65,000 rand here. We need 60. At 6 and over to 6 and over. Affordable photo here. Only 60,000 rand to sell. Going on the first. Anywhere at 60, going on the second, at third, no, it is at 60, come on you guys, halfway to retail on the VW over here, retail at 120, I'm looking at 60, give me 55, at 5 55, going to be an absolute bargain buy here, Polo at 55,000 rand to sell, closing the bid on the first, 55,000 only, going on the second, at third, no, it is at 55, Nearly 50, don't know if you'll take here. 5-0, let's see. Retail 120. Yes, retail sitting at 120,000 over here. I'm looking at 50,000 to sell here. Absolute bargain buy. Yes, absolute bargain buy. Nice dogs at price here. Looking at 50,000 rand to confirm the sale going on the first. 50 on the second. And the no, what is it? 50.
Right, so let's go here. It is lot number 36. Lot number 36, and makes this over butterfly. It's a Jeep Cherokee here. Bombs limit to over many guys. We're going to have to got 147 on the top here. Anyway, at 75. And we want a 7 on power, or 7 on power, or 7 on power, I'll take it. 75 I'll sell. And we want a 7 on power, or 7 on power, or 7 on power, I'll take. And we want a 75, or 75, or 7 on power, I'll take. 7 on power, I'll take. And we want a 75 going on the first. At 75, going on the second. I'm going to go to 75, I'm going to go there, I'll take 70. The 7 and over, 7 and over, 7 and over, I'll go. The 70 got to be up high here. That's for nothing on the clock, so we got 147 on the clock. It's an auto, all intact here. At 70, I'm going on the first. At 70, going on the second. And the 7 going to go low. Goes with 70 any day here. 70 on the sell. 7 on the first. 70 on the second. 70 I got. 70 now we're going to 70 all done. Selling by 489. Going at 70.
Nice buy, lot number 37. It's on to lot number 37 over here. It is at 2022 on the angle point. 1 meter dynamic Zen Techno. It's on the Zen on the Techno over here. Still fire, still fuel saver. Retail 140. It's retail selling at 140,000 over here. Got to be worth the buy still here anywhere at 65. Anyway, 6 and 5 or 65, but it's 200 right now. It's 65,000 men to sell over here. Retail is 140. It's retail sitting at 140,000 men over here. Looking at 6 and 5. At 6 and 5 or 65, 61 right now. It's 65,000 men to sell here. Looking on the first. At 65, going on the second, and third, no, it is at 65, got to be what buy over here, 65,000 men to sell here, last at 60, at 6 and over to 6 and over, sure, retailing at 140, I'm looking at 60, going on the first, anywhere at 60, going on the second, at the 2022 model here, on the neighborhood, you're looking at 6 and over, at 6 and over to 6 and over, sure, here, 60,000 men to sell, going on the first, give me 55 here, let's see, 5 and 5, at 55 little line here, retail sitting at nearly 140, yes, the retail sitting nearly 140,000 rand over here, looking at only 55,000 rand to go, at 55,000 rand we show here, going on the first, second, at third, no, what is it, 55, closing on 55,000 rand to sell here, minimum to go, looking at 55 going on the first, 55 on the second, and third, no, what is it, 55, let's go, right here, hold on, nope. This one's first, boys and girls, you can go that side. Right, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 37.1 standing on my left-hand side here from Mercedes-Benz that we're right here, right now, guys. It is on the 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe 63S AMG 118 on the clock here. Retails 1.3 million. I'm doing it subject to confirmation. I need to take an offer back. You're buying the car as is. It is not running. It's standing here for a reason. I need an offer to take back. This one here, 400. You got your number. 400 I have. Remember I said you're buying it as is, not running. 400 I have. 400 now, another 400 now done. Those get on here to 400. Oh, we all done here to 400. It's going to be subject to on the first, second, no more. Just your number, bud. I can't see it. The glare is too much. 514 subject to at 400. Lot number is 38. It's on to lot number 38 of the legs over here. It's another one from Mercedes-Benz SA over here. 2018 on Mercedes-Benz C-Class C180 automatic. It's on the C180 on the automatic over here. Got to be worth buy retail selling over 300. It's the retail selling over 300,000 over here. Got to be worth buy still anywhere at 160. England 160 over 160 over. It's what it over here. Nearly halfway through retail. 2018 Barbaroo. It's got to be full intent over here. Looking at only 160 to go. At 160 over 160 over. It's what it might join now. 160,000 measures over here. 160 over. At 160 over 160 over here. 160 I'll go subject to the 150. At 15 over 150 subject to confirmation over here. Looking at 150 to go here.
I just want to put my hand up quickly. Okay. No disrespect to anybody. But looking at this call, I will not pay that money. Okay, you are subject to at 100 or 95 or something like that. But 150, I won't pay that money. I can't expect them to pay that money. It's simple as it is. Subject to anywhere 95. Anywhere 95 subject to. Anywhere 95 or 95 or 95 I'll take it. 95 I'll go. Anywhere 95 or 95 or 95 I'll take it. 95 subject to confirmation here. At 95 on the first. Second, third, 95 I have. At 95 subject to confirmation, all done. 95 subject to by 480 at 9 and 5.
We go lot number 38.1. It's on lot number 38 on the point one over here. What is standing for the box? Got 13,000 kilometers on the top here. From Mercedes-Benz over here. 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLB. It's on the GLB on the 220 over here. 4matic. 13,000 kilometers on the top over here. Might be done subject to what's here over here. Anywhere at 600 subject to it. Anywhere at 600,000 rand going to be done subject to confirmation over here. This is a stunning clean motor car. Financeable all day long over here. 2024, 13,000 kilometers on the top over here. Retailing at 900. I'm looking at 600. At 600 over 600 going to be done subject to confirmation over here. Looking at 600,000 rand here. This is a clean motor car. Yeah, it's a clean motor car over here. Looking at 600,000 rand to sell here. Nice clean car. 13,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 600 to go. At 600 over 600 over here. Looking at 600,000 rand going on the first. At 600 going on the second. And the number is at 600. Let's do it.
Let's move along. Let's look where we're going to go here. Lot number 39. Lot number 39. We find us where we're going to go. Here is on Mitsubishi A6205 GLX Sport. That's GLX Sport. And now see guys, we're going to go. So we're going to go here. It retails at 220. Retailing at 220. And we're going to go, guys. We're going to go. Anyway, 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will go. And 100, 100, 100, I will sell. And 100, that's how I'm going to go. Give me 95. 95, 95, 95, I'll take it. 95, I'll go. And 95, 95, 95, I'll take it. 95 on the first. 95 on the second. And the third quarter, 95. Let's go.
Lot number is lot number 40. It's on lot number 40 over here. It's a 2019, 2015. It's on the group over here. It's the final. It's a 2015 on the group over here. It's got 159 on the top. Double Sunday full intact retail at 190. It's the retail selling at 190,000 right over here. What are we worth the buy still? Anywhere at 95. At 95 or 95. It's another bargain buy here. Retail is 190 on the motor car here. Double Sunday intact as well here. It's got decent kilos on the top as well. Only 159 on the top at 95,000 rand. A whole lot of Cooper. It's a whole lot of Cooper. The little price over here. Looking at 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95. What do you buy here? Halfway to retail value at 95,000 rand to sell. Looking on the first. At 95, we show over here. I'll take 90. I lost the question here. Got to be by 100 behind. 9 and 0. At 9 and 0. 9 and 0. We show here. Look, it's going to go at 90,000 rand to sell. Going on the first. Only 90,000 going on the second, and the number is at 90.
Let's go. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a quick look out here. It is lot number 41. Lot number 41, you're going to go between 12 and the field 5 on 1.2 cabriolet. On the cabriolet, one jump on cars, we're going to go start with money here. This is going to fly the day of the week. And they're going to work for cars anyway at 65. And you want to see some power for 65 or 65, I'll take it. A 65, I'll go. And you want to see some power for 65 or 65, I'll take. And you want to see some power for 65 or 65, I'll sell it. A 65, I'll take. And you want to see some power for 65 or 65, I'll go. That'll be a power for you one now. It's got the whole open roof for you right here. At 65, and we're going to see some power for 65 or 65, I'll take 60, I'll go. And we're going to 16 for 16 for 60, I'll take it. A 60 going on the first. At 60 going on the second. And the third one at 60. Let's go.
We go, lot number is 42. It's on the lot number 42 coming through here. 20 on the WX3, 2-liter diesel automatic. It's on the diesel on the automatic over here. What are we with price for retailing at 166 anywhere once more at 95. At 95, the whole of it should be over here. 2-liter diesel automatic. It's on the diesel on the automatic over here. Sunroof clear seats, rims all intact here. 9 and 5. At 9 and 95, got to be worth an absolute buy here. Retailing at 166. I'll ask the question. Give me 90. At 9 and over, 9 and over, it's an absolute bomb of mine here. 90,000 and to confirm the sale here. Gotta be a mine. 2-liter diesel automatic. It's on the diesel automatic. It should be here. 90,000 and to sell going on the first. At 90,000 going on the second. And third. What is it? 90.
Alright, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Here is lot number 43. Lot number 43 announced here, guys, will be done subject to confirmation here. Here is a 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLE 220 formatting. It's a formatting with 15 on the top. Only 15 on the top, guys, where we're going to go here. Anyway, at 500. And we're going to 500, we're going to 500, I'll take it. 500, I'll go. And we're going to 500, so we got 15 on the top. Oh, we got 15 on the top here. 500, I'll go. And we're going to 500, we're going to 500. They won't take it, but I've tried. Go for 85. I'll do it subject to maybe you get lucky. I can't promise you anything, but it's subject to maybe you get lucky. 485 I have. 485, 485, 485, I'll go. 485 all done. I'll be subject to at 485 by 424 at 485. 424.
On we go here, it is lot number 44. It's on to lot number 44 and over here. It's another stunning little car. 2023 on the Evolve Joliet here. It's the 1.5 hybrid luxury automatic. It's on the luxury DHD over here. It's got 55,000 kilos on the clock. Retail 420. It's retail sitting at 420,000 right over here. Gonna find anywhere at 305. Anywhere at 305 and 305. It's a stunning SUV over here. Financeable 2023 at 305. It's a fuel sale on the hybrid over here, light on fuel here, retailing at 420. I'm looking at 305. At 305 and 305, make it goes over here. Last question, give me 300. Gotta be a buy. Yeah, it's gonna be a market buy right now. Looking at 300,000 rand to sell here. 300. At 300 to 300, we show here. Looking at 300,000 rand to sell going on the first. Looking at 300, we show going on the second. And third, what is at 300? Let's go.
That's a little bit. We're going to go right here when I'm moving along here, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe those calls on setting. Let's look here, guys. Where we're going to go. Calls are going to go any day of the week. Here is right here, lot number 45, Visual Show 6 in Activia. Here is 1.2 clear, take 5 door. On the 5 door, we're going to go here. 89,000 space in the top here. Anyway, 95. And we're going to 95, we're 95, we're 95, I'll take it. 95, I'll go. And we're going to 95, we're 95, we're 95, I'll take 90. Look, well, let's go right here. Now, so we got 89 on the top. 89 on the top here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go positive 5 right here now. At 85. And we're going to 85, we're 85, we're 85, I'll take it. 85 going on the first. 85 going on the second. And the third quarter 85. Let's go.
Our number is 46. Yeah, it's on the bottom 46 and it's over here. Got to be with the buy still here. Lot number 46 over here, 2018 on BWT1, 1 DHCSI trend line, DHG, it's on the trend line on DHG over here, got to be with the mice slow here, returning at 260, got to fly anywhere at 155, at 105 and 105, finance will issue be over here, it's a DHG, it's a DHG on the automatic over here, finance will slow here, a whole lot of SUV for that price here, at 155, at 105 and 105, see what we want right now, making yours over here to sell at 155, retail sitting at 266, with more than 100 behind. I'll take 150, anyway, 150 over 150, see what we make yours here, 150,000 rand to sell going on the first. At 150 going on the second, at third, what is at 150. Here we go. Bye-bye. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right here now. Lot number 47. Lot number 47. Take it 11 minutes over. We're going to go. It is on the Audi Q3 here. As it's here beside Stony Point, 110 kilowatt motor car. Now, we've got everything but the shots in the motor car. That's where we're going to go here. Retailing at 260. Retailing at 260 in a motor car. We're going to go anyway at 165. And number 165. Financial motor car right here now. Number 165 I'll take. And number 165. Number 165. Number 165 I'll sell. And number 165, number 165, number 165, I'll take. Number 165, I'll go. And number 165, that's the only gonna go. Give me 160. 160 right here, now. Number 160, I'll take. 160, yeah, we have buy. We have buy right here, now. Number 160 going on the first. At 160 going on the second. And the gentleman called the 160, I'm not going to go there, I'll go 155. 155, 155, 155, I'll take it. 155, I'll go. And 155, 155, 155, I'll take it. 155. I'll tell you what. I'll meet you at 149,999. 150. Can't go lower. 150 I'll take. 150 right here now. Over 150 I'll go. 150 I'll sell. And over 150, over 150, over 150, got 150. 150 now, another 150 now done. Those get down here 150. We all done here 150 on the first, on the second, and the third final call. 150. Just your number. At 150. Sorry, my dear. I just need the number. It is by a 501 and 150. Lovely by lot number 48. It's on lot number 48 of the 2020 on the Listen Like 900 turbo on the Ascenta. It's on the 900 turbo on the Ascenta here. Financeable fuel saver. Retail at over 200,000. It's the retail over 200,000 right over here. Got to fly anywhere at 115. Anywhere 115 and 115 bargain by over here. Take 2020 Listen Like 900 turbo. Only got 117,000 kilos on the clock. You're looking at 115. Anywhere 115 and 115. See you over here. 115,000 rand to sell here. Retail over 200. I'll go 110. At 11 over to 11 over. Let's go right now. Affordable fuel saver by here. 110. Then he takes it 11 over to 11 over. Going to be by here. Retail is over 200. Looking at 110 going on the first. 110 going on the second. And third. But is at 110.
Bye-bye. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. There's lot number 49. Lot number 49. Looking back, we're going to go to 2023. Mercedes-Benz GLE 300D 4MATIC. That's the 4MATIC in last year, guys. Because we've got 99 on the clock, so we're money retailing at 1.235 million rand. Yeah, we got the money that we killed that no mileage. We went 750. And we got a 750 over 750 over 750. I'll go. Over 750 I'll take. And we got a 750 right here right now. Don't go that low. Over 730 is going to be subject to. And we got a 730 and a 730 and a 730 I'll go. Over 730 I'll take. Retailing at 1.2 million at 730. And we got a 730 and a 730 and a 730 unit. 730 I have. A 730 now, another 730 all done. Goes at 730. Going to be subject to, be very close. I probably will give it to you. 412, right? Remember. 412.
We go. Lot number is lot number 50. It's on lot number 5 over here. What is standing motor car 2020 on the BWT Cross 1 meter TSI Highline DSG. It's a Highline on the DSG over here. It is an absolute stunning motor car retailing at 315. It's the retail sitting at 315 over here. Three motor car financeable anywhere at 215. Anywhere 215 or 215. See the right now. 215 here. You are 100 behind. It's a 100,000 rand behind. behind the retail value over here. Highline DSG, yes, on the highline on the DSG over here, looking absolutely fine. Financeable at 215, at 215, at 215, see the right joy now, 215,000 in here. Retailing at 315, I'll take 210. I'll ask the question over here. Got you at the money here, 210, lovely car. Yes, a lovely clean motor car over here, looking at 210. At 210, to 210, we show over here. 210 ain't gonna take this over here. 210, you wanna go, you're 100 behind. Highline DSG over here, ain't gonna go lower here. 210, it is an absolute clean motor car over here. Gotta be mine, 210. At 210, 210, gotta be an absolute buy here. 210, you wanna take, going on the first. At 210, and on that 210, out on that 210, and that close at 210, any advance looking at 211, we're 211, we show selling at 210, going on the first, second, third, no more. All your guys, third number is lovely buy. 515 at 210, that is a buy. And that's moving along, ladies and gentlemen, moving along, we're going to go here. That's a 2020 100, then we want to know GGDI on the motion, DCT. That's a DCT allows you guys to go 133 on the top. Oh, we got 133 on the top, we're going to go retailing at 232. Retailing at 232 on the top, guys, we're going to go here. With 145, and from 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take. Or 145, I'll sell. And from 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take. And from 145 or 145 or 145, I'll go. So 133 on the top here. Retails 232. I'm looking at 145. And from 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take. Or 145, I'll go. And from 145, going on the first. At 145, going on the second. 145, you buy two cars, guys.
Grand Rise, no, expense 145.
You're buying two cars. You just bet on one car, you're buying two cars. It's auto. You're buying two cars. There's no picking and choosing, eh? And I have a memory like an elephant. I remember everything. And I've got cameras, problem? 140, you want to buy four, that's fine by me. 145 you win. 145 I have. 145 or 145 or 145, all done. 515 at 145.
If I want more luck, but each you it's on the line, we going through here. 2013 over the Golf 7, 1.4 TSI, company line DSG. Let's say company line DSG over here. Coming with the speed sold, retailing at 176,000, anywhere at 110. Anywhere, one more over, 200 by joy now at 110,000 and to sell over here. Gotta mine. Let's say Golf 7 at Polo Money, company line DSG looking at 110. Anywhere, one more over, 200 by joy now at 110,000 and it is an absolute buy. Yes, absolute ball over here. Golf 7 company line DSG as well here. I'll take 105. Anywhere, 105 and 105, hold at Golf 7 here. Retailing at 176, looking at 105 to sell, going on the first. At 105, going on the second, at third, but it's at 105. 105 viewing. 105 I have. That 105 number that 105 again. Those at 105, 106, 107, 107 and 171 go. We've got 106, 107, 108. 108 got 108 now, 109, one more time at 109, 110, 111. 111 want to go one more time at 111. I've got 110, 111, 112, sir, 112, 112, 113. 113 now, 114, 115. 115, 116, 117. 117, 117, one more time. Got 117. 118, 118, got 118, 119, 119, got 119, now 120, 120, 121, 121, now 122 issue. I've got 121,000 going on the first, second, third, all yours. This time here, 121,000. There's one going to tell you a better number, please, sir. Just your better number, please, before you go. Better number 557. 557 at 121.
Nice buy, finally you got it. Betting on all of them today. That's it. We're going to go right to guys. Lot number 53. Lot number 53. Got to be let's go. We're going to go to 22. Under accent on this jail motion. That's a jail motion on our guys. We're going to go to the money here. We're sitting 185. Then you went 110. And for 110, 110, 110, I'll take it. 110, I'll go. And for 110, 110, I'll take. And for 110, 110, 110, I'll go. 110, I'll take. And for 110, 110, I'll go. 110, I'll go. And for 110, 110, out 10 minutes going, going to go, give me 105. 105, 105, 105, also 105 on the first. 105 on the second. And the third one, 105, 105, too short. More at 105.
We move lot number 55. It's on the lot number 55 over here. 2018 Ford Ranger 2.2. It's on the diesel XL 4x4. It's on the XL on the 4x4 over here. Listen to the retail. Retail is 250. It's the retail sitting at 250,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the price still. 4x4 diesel, fully maintained feed back here. Got to fly anywhere 125. Anywhere 125 or 125 is halfway to retail. It's halfway to the retail value over here. Looking at 125. At 125 or 125. See the right now, but 125,000 rand to sell here. Got to be a buy. Retail's 250. I'll take 120. At 120 to 120 to the right now, but 120,000 rand. Got to be a buy. It's a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot of goes for a little bit of money here. 120 to sell. Going on the first. At 120 we show here, going on the second. I'll tell you what, here, give me 115. We'll ask the question here. Got to be my retails 250. I'm looking at 115. At 115 to 115 we show here. Don't forget at 115,000 going on the first, second, and third. No, but is it 115? Let's move.
Alright, let's move along. Let's over quick and go right now. It is lot number 56. Lot number 56 in the mix. Let's over quick and go cause to fly here. That was on the Mercedes-Benz GLC here. 220 AMG. That's on the AMG right now, guys. What is the number of call right now? Let's go for a good 135 on the clock here. This has got to go anywhere 310. And over 310 and 310 and 310 I'll take. Financial number call now here. 310 I'll sell. And over 310 and 310 and 310 I'll go. 310 I'll go. It's got to be a buy. What is the number of call right now? Over 310 I'll take. And over 310 is low. You're going to go. Give me 305. And over 305, 305, 305 I'll go. 305 I'll take. Financial number call now here. 305. And over 305, 305, 305 I'll take. 305 I'll sell. And over 305 I'm not going to go there. Give me 300. The 300 right now. Over 300 I will take. The 300 I will sell. Financial number call here. At 300 I will go. And 300 and over 300 and over 300 guys, and it's the GLC 220D. It's an easy right here, but now you can't get them. They are worth money any day of the week here. At 300 I will go. And over 300 and over 300 and over 300 I will take. At 300 I will go. And over 300 I'm going on the first. At 300, going on the second. And the third one called at 300 and the 300 are way short. Nowhere at 300, I'm not going to go there. The cost worth way more. I'm promising you now. I'll take 295. Lowest I'm going to go. The 295, or 295, or 295, I'll take it. 295, I'll sell. And we're at 295, or 295, going on the first. 295 going on the second, and the third one called at 295. Let's go.
Lot number 57. It's on the lot number 57 over here. 2010 on the Mini Cooper S over here. It's only got 128 on the clock. It's only got 128 on the clock over here. Low kilo retail. 136 going to fly anywhere at 80. Anywhere at 80 and over and 80 and over. It's got the sun full intact over here. It's a little nice speed motor here. 128 on the clock here. 2010 with 128. Yeah, it's only got 128 on the edge over here. Looking at 80,000 to go. Anywhere at 80 and over and 80 and over. See what we want right now. Maybe yours here. 80,000 men got to be mine. Retail 136. Yes, the retail sitting at 136,000 right over here. Looking at 80,000 right here. Give me 75. At 75 at 75 on the bar over here. Retail 136. Looking at 75 to sell. Going on the first. Any bidders at only 75. Going on the second. And third. No bidders at 75.
Alright, let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go right here now. Lot number 58. Lot number 58. Now we like that. So we're going to go to 2022. On the little Richie Cross. Component GSI. Come to the line. Let's come to the line. We've been fun. We're going to go. So there with money. Reach out just up. Down on the motor guys. Where we're going to go? Anywhere 185. And 185 or 185 or 185 I'll take it. 185 I'll sell. And 185 or 185 or 185 I'll go. And 185 or 185 or 185 I'll take it. 185. God, we have buy. We have buy right now. We're 185. And 185. We're going to go there. That's low. Give me 180. 180 right now. We're 180. I'll take. And we're 180 over 180 over 180 I'll go. We're 180 I'll take. And we're 180 going on the first. at 180, going on the second. And the third one, over 180, over 180, sure. Lower at 180. I'll go 175, lowest I'm going to take. 175, 175, 175, 175, I'll go over 175, I'll take. And 175 on the first. 175 on the second, and the third one over 175. Let's go.
On we move, lot 58.1. It's on the lot of 58 on the 1 over here. 2022 on Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200 automatic from Mercedes-Benz SA. It's from location over here. Showing up 93 on the top. Retail 644. It's retail sitting at 644 over here. Gotta be with the bicycle. Gotta be done subject to anywhere at 400. Anywhere $4 over to $4 subject to confirmation over here. Looking at 400 to sell. It's nice and also nice over here. Looking at 400,000 and subject to retail 640. Yes, the retail sitting at 640,000 over here. I'm looking at 400 subject to on the first, second, and third. No, but is it 400?
Alright, let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go right over now. Slot number 58.2. That's 0.2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go with the W2 series. 220i Sport Automatic. That's an Sport Automatic. And I'll share what a start of the motor call. No money, circle, got the root, right, we keep the shots here. Retailing at 310. Retailing at 310 on the motor call. Yeah, guys, where we're going to go. This is going to fly any day. Anyway, at 185. And we're going to 185, or 185, or 185, I'll take it. 185, I'll go. And we're going to 185, or 185, or 185, I'll take. And we're going to 185, or 185, or 185, I'll go. Or 185, gotta be a buy. Retailing at 310. Retailing at 310 on the motor call. Mobile to Sport. Yeah, gotta go. At 180, I'll take. And we're going to 180, or 180, or 180, I'll go. 180, I'll take. And we're going to 180, right here, and now over 180, I'll go. And we're going to 180, over 180, over 180, I'll take. 180, I will sell. And we're going to 180, retailing at 310, gotta be a buy. Up to be a buy right here, right now. I'll go over and go, so not today. I'll take 175, lowest I can go. 175, or 175, or 175, I'll take it. 175, going on the first. At 175, going on the second. And the third one, over 175, or 175, guys, retailing at 310. Grades just under 270. I'm looking at 175. Way behind here at 175 on the first, 175 on the second, and the third one, over 175. Let's go.
We go lot number 58.3. Yes, 1.3 going to be here. 2023 on the Isuzu D-Max 1.9. DDI over here. Diesel automatic double cab. Yes, on the automatic on the double cab over here. Got a 5. Retailing at 400. Anywhere at 280. Anywhere 280 over to 280 over to 290 now. 2023 automatic double cab. Yes, automatic double cab over here. Finance will not be here. Looking at 280 over. Anywhere 280 over to 280 over to the right now. 280,000 man over here. Retail sitting at 400. It's going to be sitting at 400,000 men over here. Got absolutely fine here. 280. I'll take 275. 275,000 men over here. Financeable double cab bucky. It's a financeable double cab bucky over here. Nice and all set. Nice at 275. 275 is showing here looking on the first. At 275, going on the second, no, it is at 275, it's a 2023 model, retailing at 400, automatic diesel here. I'll take 270, none of they'll take here, got to be worth that money here, 270, 270 to 270, see what right now, holding the double cab bucky here at 270, going on the first. 270, going on the second, no, it is at 270. 270 I have, 270 not at 270, close at 270,000 and 80 advance looking at 271. We're 271 we have, selling at 270 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 270, just a better number please. Better number 428, 428 to 270.
Nice buy. Moving along, let's have a quick congratulations. Lot number 58.4. That's 0.4 on the roll. Let's have a quick that's 2016. Only just a Dodge. That's a 2 to the CRDI all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive right over now. We're going to go retail at 235. Retailing at 235. What about guys? We're going to go here. You bet 130. And you go 130, 130, 130. I'll take it. 130, I'll go. And you go 130, 130, I'll take. And you go 130, 130, 130, I'll go. 130, I'll take. I'll be up high right now. 130, I'll go. And you go 130, 130, 130, I'll take. Let's go. We're going to go. Give me 125. 125, 125, 125, I'll take. Retails 235. I'm looking at 125. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. 125, I'll sell. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. And 125, 125, going on the first. At 125, going on the second. And the number 125, 125, sure. No, we're at 125, not going to go there, so we'll give you 120. 120, right here, number 120, that'll be a buy. That'll be a buy, right here, number 120, I'll take. Retailing at 232, I'm looking at 120. I'm looking at scoping right here, number 120, I'm going on the first. At 120, going on the second, and the third quarter 120. Let's go.
Lot number is 58.4. It's on 1.4 not over here. 2016, it's got to be mine here. It is a 2015 oval atom here. 1 meter turbo jam. It's on the turbo on the jam over here. Got to be looking by 154 on the top here. Got to fly retail 141 anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 7 over. It's a fuel saver to over here. 1 meter turbo with only 154 on the top. It's only got 154 on the top over here. Nice low mileage motivated over here. Got to be with it still here. Retails 140. I'll take 65. That's 6 and 5 or 65. Making sure over here. Absolute bargain buy. It's a bargain buy on the open atom over here. 1 meter turbo jam. It's on the turbo on the jam over here. Looking at only 6 and 5. That's 6 and 5 or 65. So you can make yours here. 65,000 men to sell. Got to be going on the first. 65 is halfway to retail, going on the second, third, no, but is it 65? 65 is the minimum I can take here. Can't go lower. 65 to sell, closing it on the first, second, third, no, but is it 65? Right. I can't take 69. 65 is the bottom line.
At 2 more, I'll give it to you.
62, you heard him, then we can sell. 62, he says we can take. Sorry? 62, yes, and he says I can sell. 62, you happy? Got 62, and that's 62 number, and that's 62, and that. Closing at 62, and advance at 63. On the first, second, third, selling. Better number 541. 541, that's 62.
Right here, let's move along. Let's look at the cost of the fly here. There's lot number 58.6. That's 0.6. The big sense of what we're going to go to 2020. Double H 2.5 to luxury automatic. It's double luxury automatic. Because we got 100 on the clock. Oh, we got 100 on the clock. We're going to go to 20 minutes of the week here. Let's get a fly any day. Any bet 165. And 165, 165, 165. I'll take it. Finance someone got a car in the house at 165. And 165, 165, 165. I'll take it. 165, I'll sell. And 165, 165, 165. I'll take. And 165, 165. I'll take 160. And 160, 160, 160. I'll take 160 going on the first. At 160 going on the second, and the third quarter 160. Let's go.
On we go. It is 158 on the 0.7. It's on the 58.7 as it comes in over here. It's a 2014 Nissan NP300 hard body 2.5 GI. It's a long wheelbase 4x4. It's on the long wheelbase on the 4x4 here. It's only got 152 on the top for the single cab here. Got to be working here. Workhorse anyway at 105. 105 and 105, but it's winning right now. At 105,000 men to sell here. 105. At 105 and 105 is over here. Got to be an absolute buy here. 4x4. It is on the 2.5 diesel looking at 105. At 105 and 105, see the right now. At 105,000 men. Got to be worth that buy here. It's a whole lot of workhorse. It's a whole lot of workhorse. We'll put money over here. At 105. At 105 and 105, see the right now. At 105,000 men to go looking on the first. 105 going on the second, and the but is at 105. Come on, you guys, hold on, lucky. Otherwise, but yeah, 105 I can sell going on the first. 105 going on the second, and the but is at 105.
It actually gave an example where it's a phone people rather than the price of one to
Let's look at our young ladies and gentlemen here. It is 158.8. It is a 2019 over 40 go. It is 1.5 CC on the ante. It's on the ante now, guys. Only 128 on the clock. Only 128 on the clock, you guys. We're going to go past the fly right to right now. It has got to go. Anywhere 85. And we're going to 85 and 85 and 85. I'll take it. 85 I'll go. And we're going to 85 and 85 and 85 I'll take. And we're going to 85 and 85 and 85 I'll sell. And 85 I'm going on the first. At 85 going on the second. And the third one called 85 and 85 sure. No, we're at 85. Let's go.
Lot number is 58.9. Let's on 1.9 looking fine over here. 2022 on the Real Tiger. 1 meter energy zen. Let's on the energy on the zen over here. Still finance all 139 on top. Retailing at nearly 180,000 butterfly. Anywhere at 110. Anywhere from 1 over to 1 over ball the fight to over here. 2022 on the Tiger. You're looking at 110. Then it takes it 1 over to 1 over to 0 right now. Finance all retail at 180. It's the retail sitting at 180,000 over here. Got to be worth the buy. It's got to be worth the buy. You're looking at only 110. Back 1 over 1 over to 2 right choice. Over 110,000 to sell again. 1 over. Back 1 over 1 over to 2 right choice now. Over 110,000 to sell here. Finance all. Let's say finance all over here. 110. We sure going on the first at 110.
We'll probably go with more. If it's the same fuel consumption.
Yeah.
105, he says yes. Got 105. That 105 number, that 105 and that. Those are 105 and advance at 106 on the first, second, third, no more. All yours. 105, better number 586. 586.
Hold on. Right there. There was a hand up there, kid. Madam, you almost
106 over there. To be fair, guys, went up before the hammer went down. 106. 107 over here, 107 you want to take, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 116 or 116 you want to take here, 116, 117, 118, 118 or 118 to be right here, 118,000 got 118, 119, 120, 120 over 120 here, 120 you want to take, got 119 looking at 120 on the first, 120 on the second and third, selling 119, better number 545 at 119.
Let's look. We're going to go right to my number along here, ladies and gents. Lot number 59. Lot number 59. We're going to go. It is on the open water 1.4 turbo Cosmo automatic. It's a Cosmo automatic, and now here, guys, where we're going to go. It has got low mileage over here. It's only 132 on the clock. Only 132 on the clock, you guys. This is going to fly. Anywhere 100. And we've got 100 or 100 or 100. I will take it. 100 I will go. And we've got 100 or 100 or 100 I will take. And we've got 100 or 100 or 100. 100 I will go, 100 I will sell, and 100 going on the first, at 100 going on the second, and the third one called 100 to 100 to sure, no at 100. I shouldn't. Number 95, then number 95 and 95, this is the video right here, and 95 on the first, 95 on the second, and the third one 9 and 5, 95 I had, 95 all done, 441, 95.
That's why lot number is 59.1. Let's on the lot number 59 on the 1 over here. 2016 on the real capture. 900 turbo dynamic. Let's on the turbo on the dynamic over here. 5 low, got 94 on the top. Let's only got 94,000 kilos on the top over here. What stunning low kilos it has over here, but fly. Retail maybe 160, anywhere at 100. Anywhere on the low, 94,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 100 to go. One below, but it's what I'm right now. 100,000 rand, nice and easy invoice. 2016. 900 turbo. It's on the 900 on the turbo over here. 94,000 kilos on the clock. Looking at 100 to go. Anywhere one below, a whole lot more compact price here. Compact SUV at 100 to sell. Got to be a buy. Going on the first. Looking at 100, going on the second and third. What is that? 100 on meter at 95 over here. Gotta be worth that money here. 94,000 kilos on the top here. 95, gotta be a buy. Yeah, it's gotta be worth the buy still over here. 95,000 rand here. Less than 100,000 kilos on the top here. 95, bargain buy. Financeable going on the first. 95,000 on the second and third. What is it? 95. Let's go.
Right, here, let's move along. Let's look. We're going to go here. Lot number 59.2. That's going to last year, guys. Where we're going to go start with money here. That's what you are now. What number here? Red number here. There's almost saying best beats us. B180 CDI, B automatic, automatic, right here now. Read selling at 163. Where we're going to go faster fly. Anyway, 95. And you want a 95, with a 95, with a 95, I'll take. And a 95, I'll sell. And you want a 95, with a 95, with a 95, I'll take. And you want a 95, with a 95, with a 95, I'll go. With a 95, I'll sell. And you want a 95, I'm going on the first. At 95, going on the second. And the third one for the 95, with a 95, sure. Nowhere at 95, Congo, that I'll take 90. 90, I'll go right over now, with a 90, I will sell. And with a 19, with a 19, with a 90, I will go. At a 9 0, going on the first. At 90, going on the second. And the third one for the 9 0, with a 9 0, sure. Nowhere at 92.
We go lot number 59.3, 2013 on the area, 1.4 tech. It's on 1.4 on the tech over here. Got to be with my little sunroof intact as well over here, anywhere at 75. Anywhere at 75 and 75. Legacy Jordan tanks here on the 2013 area, 1.4 tech. It's on 1.4 on the tech over here. 4 room looking at only 7 and 5. That's 75 and 75, but it's running right now. It's 75,000 men to sell over here. Looking at 7 and 5, we show here. Give me 70. Anywhere at 7 over 7 loads go right now. Sunroof Legacy Jordan tank here. Nice little clean car. You're looking at 7 and over. That's 7 and over 7 and over. Nobody wants to over here. 70,000 men to sell here. Gotta be a buy. Yeah, it's gotta be mine. Only 70,000 men. We show going on the first. 70. Looking on the second. At third. What is it? 70. Gotta be here. None of you will take. Give me 68. Our last question here, Sunroof Legacy intact, 68 to sell. At 6 and 8 to 68, we show here 68,000 men looking on the first, 68 on the second. 68 I have, you want to go 69, at 69 to 69, we show selling at 68,000 on the first, second, third. All yours, better number 524, 524 at 68.
Right, here, let's move along, let's go, we're going to go here. 59.4, that's 0.4, number of guys, we're going to go right here now. Here's a 2050 Mercedes-Benz A-Class, 800 style automatic. That's the style automatic, and now see guys, where we're going to go, cost them US money, retailing at 231. Retailing at 231 on the motor car, guys, where we're going to go. Anyway, 135. And 135, 135, 135, 135, I'll go. And 135, 135, 135, I'll take. Hey, 135, 135, 135, I'll go. 135, I'll sell. Hey, 135, 135, 135, I'll take. Hey, 135, 135, I'll go. 130. Hey, 130, 130, 130, I'll go. 130, I'm going on the first. At 130, going on the second. And the third one, 130, sure. Nowhere at 130.
Lot number is 59.5. It's on 59.5 over here. 2011 is on the line. IX35 to GLS on the executive over here. Returning at 120. It's going to be selling at 120 over here. Whole lot of it should be loving when bound to drive here. Got to fly anywhere at 90,000 to go here. Whole lot of it should be at 9 and over. That 9 and over to 9 and over. Looks good right now. It should be at 90,000 and to sell here. 9 and over. That 9 and over to 9 and over. WA Market over here. 90,000 and to sell here. 902. Go. 9 and over, 9 and over, we show here. SUV at an affordable price at 90,000, we show. Looking on the first at 90,000 on the IX35. Going on the second at third. It is at 90. Got to be mine here. Last 85. Let's see if they'll take here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 and 85. Got to see what we over here. 85,000 rand to sell. Going on the first. 85 on the final goal. On the second, at third, it is at 85 we show here. 85 bottom line we can take here. IX35 GLS executive over here. Leather seats. Whole lot of SUV for 85,000 Rand to sell here. 85, closing on the first, second, third, no bidders at 85.
Bye-bye. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go right here right now. It is locked on 59.6. That's 0.6 in a mix. Let's have a look. We're going to go across the fly. All the Mercedes-Benz, C-Class, C180, elegant automatic. It's an elegant automatic. And now, guys, where we're going to go? Anywhere, 85. And we're going to make 85, an 85, an 85. I'll take it. An 85, I'll sell. And we're going to make 85, an 85, an 85. I'll go. And we're going to make 85, I'll take 80 and I'll sell. And we're going to make 10, and we're going to make 10, we're going to make 10, I will go. An 80 I will take. And we've got an 80, and we've got an 80 going on the first, 80 going on the second, and the third one for the later. Let's go.
On we go. Lot number is 59.7 over here. It's got to be my still 2016 BMW 1 Series 116i 5-door automatic. It's on the 5-door on the automatic over here. See almost fine here. Got to be worth the buy. Retailing at 204. It's going to be selling at 204 over here. Got to be worth the buy still anywhere at 115. 115 at 115 or 115 automatic F20 over here. It's going to get 151 on the top here. It's still financed as well. You're looking at 115 at 115 or 115, but it's going to here. 115,000 Rand to sell here. Looking on the first. At 115, we'll go 110. Let's see, 110 over. At 110 over to 110 over. Reload to over here. 110,000 Rand looking on the first. 110 on the second. At third, no, where is that? 110. Let's go.
Right, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 59.8. That's 0.8. Don't relate. Let's have a look. We're going to go. It is on the Jeep Renegade. That's a Renegade. And now, check out. We're going to go to the one here. It is on the limited DDCT. That's on the DDCT limited. Right, jump on, guys. We're going to go to the 20. Anyway, 130. And we're 130, 130, 130. I'll take it. 130, I'll go. And we're 130 right here. Now, we're 130, I'll take. And we're 130 over 130 over 130. I'll go. 130, I'll sell. And we're 130 right here now, we're 130 I'll take. And we've got 130 and 130, that's how we're going to go to be 125. 125 or 125 or 125 I'll go. Or 125 I'll take. And we've got 125 going on the first. At 125 going on the second. And the third one over 125 or 125, sure. No, we're at 125. Nothing. Right, here, let's move along. Let's look. We're going to go, guys. It is lot number 59.9. That's when I'm looking for. We're going to go. 2021. Let's say picture on 1.6 here. On 1.6, retailing at 150. Retailing at 150, and we're going to go. Anywhere at 85. And we've got an 85 or an 85 or an 85. I'll take an 85. I'll sell. And we've got an 85 or an 85 or an 85. I'll go. That's where we're going to go. Give me 80. Give me 80. Retails at 150. At 80, I will take. And we've got an 80. We're an 80. We're an 80. 80 on the first, 80 on the second, and the third one for an 82. Let's go.
We go here. Lot number is lot 60. It's on to lot number 6 and over here. Start Jones President it's a 2022 Mercedes-Benz on the Vito. It's on the Vito to go over here. Got to be with the bike and then here. Financeable retail nearly 440. It's the retail selling at 440,000 over here. Got to be with the bike still here anywhere at 265. Anywhere 265 and 265. Rating for business over here. It is on the 1.6 diesel. It's a 2022 model over here. Got to be with the bike still here. 265. At 265 and 265, ready for business over here. Financeable still at 265. I'll ask you at 260. Got to be with that money all day long here. 260 at 260 over to 260. Retailing at nearly 440,000 Rand here. I'm looking at 260. Anyway, 260 over to 260 over here. Looking at 260 going on the first. 260 on the second. At third, no, what is it? 260.
Bye-bye. Let's move it along. Let's have a little bit of go here. I'm going to fly. It's lot number 61. Lot number 61. Let's have a little bit of go. 30-20. Beautiful color on the side. Top of the line. DSG on the comfort line, got the loop, everything comes the shots out. Cause the flying right over now, retailing at 250. Retailing at 250, I'm going to go guys, we're going to go here. Well, this guy's got to go any day. He went 120. And 120, 120, 120, I'll take it. 120, I'll sell. And 120, 120, I'll go. And 120, 120, 120, I'll take it. 120, I'll sell. Retail is 250, trades 230. Gotta go here. I'll go 115. And 115, 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll sell. And 115, 115, 115, I'll take. And 115, 115, 115, I'll sell. 115, I'm going on the first. At 115, going on the second. And the forward 115, guys, retailing 250 on the one ball here. It's got to look at everything right here. At 115, it's a steal. It's a steal right here. Now 115 on the first. 115 on the second. And the forward 115. Let's go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 62. Lot number 62 now, here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on now. The 8 years, the TFSI is running right here right now. On this running, we're going to go. Oscar Fly, retailing 230 on one coin, he went 130. And 130, 130, 130, I'll take. 130, I'll sell. Financial one coastal. At 130, I'll take. And 130, 130, 130, I'll sell. At 130, I'm going on the first. At 130, going on the second. And the third one, 130, sure. 130 win, got 139, 130 all done. Close that 130. Selling 130 is yours, just your number served. 130 by 405 at 130.
As my lot number is lot 63. It's on the lot number 603 over here. It is a 2016 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C220 diesel coupe automatic. It's on the coupe on the automatic over here. Sunroof leather seats, rims, retail 326 trade 270 over here. Gonna fly anywhere at 130. Anywhere from 130 over to 130. Hold up Mercedes-Benz over here. C228 on the diesel coupe automatic. It's on coupe on the automatic over here. Gotta be by here. I'm fine, thank you. And 130 at 130 over 130 over here. 130,000 rand to sell here. We need 125 at 125 or 125. Hold on a moment for that price here. 125,000 rand to sell. Retail 323. I'm looking at 125 going on the first. 125 going on the second. At the where is that at 125? At 125 number at 125 and that goes at 125 and it drops at 126 on the first, second, third. Selling for yours, better number 528 at 125.
Nicely done. Let's move on. Let's go here. Lot number 64. Lot number 64. Now the guys, we're going to go because we're going to fly here. It is on the 2 hours. 1.3 XL 5 ball. That's a 5 ball. Now the guys, we're going to go stick with money here. Anywhere 95. And we want a 95 or 95. I'll take it. A 95 I'll sell. And we want a 95 or 95. That's low. You're going to go give me 90. Ah, 90, I'll go. Or a 90 I will take. And you want a 90 on the first, 90 on the second, and the third final call. Let's go.
Lot number is 65. That's on the lot number 65 over here. What a holder SUV 2014 Odyssey Grand Cherokee Limited. That's on the Grand Cherokee on the Limited over here. Gonna fly here anywhere at 135. Anywhere 135 and 135. A whole lot of luxury in this SUV over here. 2014 Grand Cherokee Limited. Looking at only 135. At 135 and 135. See what you want right now. Marvin by looking over here. At 135, it takes at 135,000 rand loculates over here. At 135, at 135 and 135 is over here. 135,000 rand to sell here. Give me 130. I lost the question. Retail is 230. Yes, the retail selling at only 230,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 130 to go. At 130 over to 130 is over here. 130,000 rand to sell going on the first. At 130 going on the second, and no, but it's at 130. Gotta be my guys. 100 behind retail on the SUV here. At 130 we sure going on the first. 130 on the second, and no, but it's at 130. Says 125. I can ask the question here. It's 100 behind retail at 125. At 125 or 125. A whole lot of SUV for that price here. At 125 looking on the first. 125 on the second, and what is it, 125? Let's go. Bye-bye.
attention into it. We're going to go right over now. Car's going to fly. It is lock number 66. Lock number 66 centimeters. Let's have a look where we're going to go. Car's going to fly here. That is on the Mercedes-Benz GLS, on the CLS, sorry, on the CLS 500BE. That's the CLS got to go. Retailing at 350. Retailing at 350. And what a car we're going to go. Anyway, 165. And number 165, number 165, number 165. I'll take it. 165, I'll sell. I'll take 160. And number 160, 160, 160, I'll take. And number 160, we're going now. Number 160, I'll go. I'll do it subject to anyway, 155. And number 155, number 155, number 155, I'll take it. 155, I'll go. And number 155, retailing at 349. Retailing at 349 here. I'm looking at 155. And number 155 on the first. 155 on the second. No, they won't confirm. I could do 145 subject to, that's the lowest I can push it. No, you can't. 145, lowest I'm going to take. 145 subject to on the first. 145 on the second. And we're going to call it a 145. Not going over, let's go.
On we move, lot 67. Let's on lot number 67 over here. 2013 on the Porsche Cayenne S diesel over here. Tiptronic. Let's on the diesel on the Tiptronic over here. Got to be with the mice over here. Retail on the car sitting at 503. Let's go retail sitting at 503 over here. Got to fly anywhere from here, anywhere at 195. Anywhere 195 to 195, but it's 195 right now. But 195,000 rand to sell here. 195. At 195 to 195. You're getting marked over here. Retailing at 500. Let's go retail sitting over $500,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 195, bidding 190, at 190 to 190, low to over here. A whole lot of Porsche for that money here. Tiptronic diesel, retail $500,000, 503 is the retail. I'm looking at 190, anyway, 190 to 190, bargain by SUV at 190,000 going on the first. At 190 going on the second. At the number is at 190. Go lot 68. Let's on to lot number 68. Look at over here. 2016 Ford Ranger 2.5 XLR over here. Got to be my 175 is on the top. Rubberized balance tank as well over here. Got to be worth to buy any day of the week here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105. All the way over here. 2016 2.5 petrol workers over here. Looking at 105. At 105 or 105. Maybe goes over here. 105,000 rand to sell. Low kilos on the workers here. 175 is on the top. You're looking at 100. I'll ask the question as well here. 100 to go. At 100 to 100, nice and easy in front here. At 100,000 rand to sell, closing it on the first. Anywhere at 100, going on the second. At third, no, it is at 100, pretty sure. Got to be mine at 100. Don't know if you can take over here. 95, the last question here, 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95, hold the single cap back here at 95, going on the first. Second, third, no at 95.
Bye. My last one for the day. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 69. Lot number 69. What number? Let's have a look where we're going to go here. That is on the BMW. That is on the 4 Series. Right here now. Group A Sport Automatic. Group A Sport Automatic. Right here now. Down to the everything. That was the shots. Retailing at 323. Retailing at 323. And what about guys? Where we're going to go here? Anywhere at 190. And number 190. Number 190. Number 190. I'll go. Number 190. I'll take. And number 190. Number 190. 190 I'll sell. Hey, number 190, number 190, number 190 I'll go. Number 190 I'll take. Hey, number 190 right here right now. Number 190 I'll sell. Retailing at 323. Retailing at 323 I'll go. 190. 190, 190, 190 I'll take. 190 gotta be a buy. Have to be a buy right here right now. Number 190 going on the first. At 190 going on the second. And the third one called at 190 over 190, sure. Nowhere at 192. Not going to go there. I'll take 185. Not going to go any lower. 185 or 185. Retailing at 323. I'll take 185. 185 or 185 or 185. I'll go. 185 I'll sell. And for 185 going on the first. At 185 going on the second. And the third one called at 185 or 185. Sure. Nowhere at 185. Let's go.
Lot number is 70. It's on the lot number 70 over here. 2017 on sold the Ford Fiesta. SQ 1.6 on the equal GTI over here. Looking fine, retailing at 220. It's the retail sitting at 220,000 over here. Trade value sitting at 205. Got to fly anywhere at 110. Anywhere 110 over to 110. Loads the right to now at 110,000 to sell here. Retail 220. It's halfway to the retail value over here. Looking at only 110. At 110 over to 110. Box rate to go here. Looking at 110. At 110 we show here. Halfway to retail. I'll take 105. Anywhere 105 or 105 we show here. Seeing the making yours at 105,000. Closing it on the first. 105 on the second. At third. What is that? 105. We go lot 71. That's on the lot number 71 over here. 2019 on medicinal matter. 1.5 a center. Automatic. That's on the center on the automatic over here. It's got to be my retail sitting at nearly 160. Yes, the retail at 160 over here. Got to fly. Automatic on the Almeda anywhere at 65. Anywhere at 65 to 65. Automatic motor vehicle at an affordable price here. Retail is 158,000 rand here. I'm looking at 65. At 65 to 65. Got to be at 2 ball here. Automatic Nissan Almera. It's a automatic on the Nissan Almera over here. Only 65. At 65 or 65 is over here. See what we make yours at 65,000 going on the first. At 65 going on the second. At third. High five, sir. You're going to sell there. Don't know if you could take 60, he says I can ask the question over there. That is where I can meet you at. Automatic 60,000 we can sell. Retails 158. 60,000 automatic 2019 model here. Bargain buy at 60 I have. At 60 now and at 60 and down. At 60,000 rand looking at 61. At 61 to 61 we show. I'm selling at 60,000 going on the first. 61 on the second. At the no advance. Selling 60,000 all yours guys. Just want to confirm your bidder number? Yes, yours. 573. 573 selling at 60. On we move, lot 72. It's on to lot number 72. Let's take another stunner coming through over here. It's a 2014 BMW M4 over here. It's on the 4 Series 435 over here. Coupe M Sport. It's on the Coupe on the M Sport automatic over here. Got to be mine. Retailing at 332,000 rand over here. It is an absolute stunning motor car with those lovely rims intact as well. Anywhere at 190. Anywhere 190 to 193 BMW over here. It's on the M Sport automatic. It's on the 435 automatic over here. F32 got to be mine here. Retailing at 332. I'm looking at 190. Anywhere 190 to 190 to 200 over here. This is a clean motor car here. Lots of power under the bonnet here. Looking at 190. Anywhere 190 to 190 over here. 190,000 rand to sell going on the first. 190 going on the second. At third. Where is that 190 we show here going on the first? Second and third. No, what is it? 190. Let's go through. Lot number is 73. It's on lot number 73 over here. It's a 2018 BMW Golf 7. It's on the 1.4 TSI comfort line DSG. It's on the comfort line on the DSG over here. Got to be my slow here. I'll ask the question anywhere at 200. Anywhere 200 over here. Looking at 200,000 rand to sell here. Sun seats all intact here. Looking at 200. Anywhere 200 over we show here. Making yours at 200,000 rand to sell going on the first. 200 on the second, and third. What is that? 200. I'll take this on that one, guys. Lot number is 74. It's on the lot number 74 over here. 2012 on the Mercedes-Benz E-Class E250 CGI Coupe. It's on the way all the way over here. 167 on the top. Retail sitting at 205. Yes, the retail sitting at 205 over here. Got to be with the bicycle here. Anywhere at 140. Anywhere 140 Mercedes-Benz on the E-Class over here. Affordable price at 140. Sunroof intact as well here. Looking at 140. At 140. 1.4 make it yours over here. At 140 I'll sell. Retail over 200. It's retail sitting at over 200,000 rand over here. Looking at 140. At 140 140 we show here. I want to go 140. I'll take 135. At 135 and 135. All the E-Class over here. 2012 on the CGI Coupe. Only got 167 on the top here. At 135. At 135 and 135 we show here. Looking at 135 going on the first. 135 on the second, and third. What is it? 135. Got 135, 135 number man, 135 and that. Closing at 135 in the advance at 136 on the first, second, third. Selling all your sir, just want to confirm your number please. Third number is 592 at 135. Lot number on the next one is 75. Yes, on the lot number 75 over here. 2019 Toyota Yaris 1.5 excess final. Financial 121 on the top. Yes, only got 121,000 kilos on the top over here. Nice low kilos. Been selling it over 200,000 anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 to 125. Financial motor car over here. 121,000 Ks on the top here. Low kilos. Looking at 125. 125 to 125. Financial to go over here. Retail sitting at 207,000 rand over here at 125, 125,000 rand over here at 125 on we show here going on the first, 125 final call going on the second, third, no, where is that 125, got 125, 125 number and then 125 and then closing at 125 in advance at 126 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling all your guys, better number 446 at 125. Lot number is 76. It's on to lot number 76. And over here, 2016 on the Chevy Spark here, 1.2L, 5 over here. Listen to the kilometers on this little motor car here. It's only got 132,000 kilometers on the top here for that year model. Absolute low kilos. Yeah, it's got low kilos on the tank over here. Little fuel saving with that mileage still financeable as well. Say 2016, got the magnums in tank over here. Got to fly anywhere at 75. Anywhere 75 at 75. Clean little motor car over here. Rims intact. Low kilometers on the top, 132 on the top here, looking at 7 and 5, at 7 and 5 at 75, little clean motor car over here, got to be right, financeable fuel save over here, 7 and 5, at 75,000 rand over here, I want to go 75, I'll take 70, we'll ask the question as well here, 7 and 0, at 7 and 0, 7 and 0, look to go over here, we sure, low kilometer car looking at 70,000 going on the first, anywhere at 70 we sure, can't take this here, it's got low kilos, got the rims intact as well here, 70 is what we need, at 70,000 rand WHA closing it on the first, 70 on the second, and third, no, what is it, 70, through lot number is 77. Let's on to lot number 77 over here. 2017 VWT1, 2 litre TDI, the Highline 4Motion DSG. Let's on the 4Motion on the DSG over here. It's got 157 on the top. Subway tank as well. Retail 351. Let's go retail sitting at 351,000 rand here. Trade at 300 as well. Got to fly anywhere at 220. Anywhere 220 over to 220. Financeable SUV to over here. 2 litre diesel. Highline 4Motion DSG. Let's on the 4Motion on the issue over here. Finance should be retails 350. I'm looking at 220. Anywhere 220 over to 220. Slow to go right now. 220,000 rand to sell here. 220. At 220 we show here. Give me 215. At 215 or 215 we show over here. W8 miles away at 215,000 to sell. Going on the first. 215 going on the second. And third. There is a 250. Let's on we go over here, another bucket coming through, it is lot 78, yes, on the lot number 78 over here, 2020 on the NP 200, 1.6 petrol on the pickup, yes, on petrol on the pickup over here, got to be worth the price slow here, anywhere at 80, anywhere 80, look to go right now at 80,000 rand to sell here, a whole lot of bucket here, workhorse, rubberized bed, yes, got the rubberized bed all the tanks over here, looking at 80 lower, look to go right now at 80,000 rand WLX over here, looking on the first, 80 on the second, and third, what is that, 80, let's take it through over here, another nice Benz coming up, it is lot number 80, it is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz V-Class V220 CDI Avantgarde automatic, let's say Avantgarde on the automatic over here, retail sitting at nearly 1.2 million, just check behind you there sir, retail sitting at 1.2 million, still not plan intact, until 140,000 kilometers December next year. So there is still plan intact on this bus over here. It's financeable, 2020 model. It's got 104 on the top over here, so still the balance of 38 on the band left here. Nice kilos. Got to buy here. Retail 1.2 million, financeable anywhere at 805. Anywhere 805, but it's going to my joy now. Retail is getting 1.2 million rand over here. Got to be worth the buy. Financeable at 805. Anywhere 805 and 805 will be sure over here. I'll take 800. The last question here. 800 to go. At 800,000 rand financeable bus over here. V220 Avantgarde automatic. It's on the Avantgarde on the automatic over here. Looking at 800,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 800 going on the second. And third. No, what is it? 800. Give me 795. Let's see. 795. At 795 or 795 we show here. We're selling at 1.2 million. Financeable at 795 going on the first. 795, let's go 790, let's see, 790, at 790 to 790 we join here, let's go at 790,000 on the first, second, and third, no, where is it, 790, we go, lot number 81, it's on lot number 81 over here, 2013 VW Polo, GTI, 1.4 TSI, DSG, it's on the TSI on the DSG over here, got to go fly still over here, sunroof and there is in tanks as well here, got to fly anywhere at 110, anywhere, 1 over, let's go right now, at 110,000 rand to sell here, at 110 Polo GTI, it's a Polo GTI, 1.4 TSI, and it's the DSG over here, looking at 110, I'll take 105, anywhere, 105 or 105, making yours over here, 105,000 rand on the Polo GTI over here, and it's the DSG, yes, on the DSG, got to be worth my over here, new tires, and the rims fitted as well over here, brand new tires, brand new rims, looking at 105, at 105 or 105 is your here, 105,000 rand to sell, going on the first, 105 going on the second, and third, no, it is at 105. So another clean SUV coming through here. Lot number is 82. That's on the lot 82 coming through over here. 2018 Nissan Qashqai 1.2 turbo Vizia. It's on the Vizia here. 110 on the top over here. Financeable team motor car with low kilos. Anywhere at 155. Anywhere 105 or 105, but it's what I can join now. It's at 2018 1.2 turbo, and it's only got 110 on the top. You're looking at 155. Anywhere 105 or 105, so you're right now. Team financeable SUV over here. 110 on the top. Yeah, it's only got 110 on the top over here. Looking at 155. At 105 or 105, team motor car over here. 155,000 rand. We show here looking on the first. At 155 over here. I'll go 150. We need to see if they're going to take. 150, I can meet you in the middle. I'm at 155. We'll negotiate and see at 150. If they're going to accept an offer over here. 150. We said we can take the bit over here. 110 on the top. Teen SUV over here. 150. Come and have a look. No stress. 150 clean motor car over here with 110,000 kilos on the top here. 150, we can confirm the sale here. 150 to go. That's 150 with 150 season right now. Clean SUV with nice low kilos here. 1.2 turbo fuel saver. Looking at 150 to sell. Going on the first. 150 to sell. 100%. 150 you in, sir. Got 150, you have a better number, just want to see, okay, so that better number there, got 150, 150 now, we're at 150, any advance at 151 going on the first, second, third, selling, better number is 443, selling at 150. Lovely buy, guys. On we go here. It is lot number 83. It's on lot number 83 coming through over here. 2022 on the Nevada 2.5 PDI SE 4x4. It's on the SE on the 4x4 over here. New rubberizing on the bin as well. Retail 363. Trade 327,000 rand over here. New rubberized still ready for business here. Anywhere at 135. Anywhere 135 or 135. But it's going to run right now at 135,000 rand to sell here. At 135 retail and trade, both sitting over 300 here, looking at 135, at 135 or 135, see the right now, at 135,000 over here, any 130, at 130 over 130 over, I'm in tax as well here, at 130 going on the first, 130 on the second, at third, where is it, 130. We're through on 84. It's on block 84 over here. It is a 2013 BMW 3 Series 320i M Sport automatic. It's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. Got to be working mine. We're selling at 150. I need 100 minimum to sell here. 100 over. 100,000 rand to go over here. Sunroof left seat, ripped all intact here. M Sport automatic. It's a M Sport automatic over here. F30 at 100,000 to go. We're one below minimum I can take over here. Unfortunately, can't go less on this one here. 100 is the number. Looking on the first at 100 to sell. Going on the second at third. No, what is it? 100. We go, lot number is 85. It's on lot 85 over here. It's a 2021 Hyundai Kona 1 liter turbo executive, 70 on the clock. It's on the executive vehicle, has only got 70,000 kilos on the clock. Retailing at 305. It's going to retail sitting at 305 over here. Got a financeable at 185. Then we're 185 and 185, retailing at over 300. 70,000 kilometers on the top here. Nice low kilos, 1 liter turbo fuel saver at 185. At 185 and 185, but it's going to enjoy now. On the Hyundai Kona over here, 2021 model, looking at 185. At 185 and 185, don't be late over here. I'll take 180. And it takes it 182 and 182 we show here. See what you want right now at 180,000 going on the first. At 180 on the second. At third, no, where is that? 180. Let's go, another nice curve coming through here. It is lot number 86. It's a 2012 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C180 Classic Automatic. It's on the Classic on the automatic over here. Got to fly endless price here. Anywhere at 85. Anywhere at 85 and 85. See what I right now. It is on the Classic Automatic. It's a automatic Mercedes-Benz at an affordable price here. Only 85. At 85 and 85. Retail on the milk sitting at 140. It's retail at 140 over here. It's got to be worth the buy here. Automatic. It's a automatic Mercedes-Benz over here. Only 85. At 85 and 85. Don't get much right over here. 85,000 rand to sell here. Got to be a buy. It's got to be a buy at 85,000 rand. We sure here. I'll take 80. I'll ask the question over there. 8 to know. At 8 to know. 8 to know. We sure here. 80,000 rand. Got to be a buy. Automatic Mercedes-Benz. Looking at 80 to sell. Going on the first. 80,000. Going on the second. And third. No, what is that? 80. One of these going to take this. Too low. Give me 5 more. I'll go 75. We'll see if they'll take here. 7 and 5. At 7 and 5 and 75. Automatic on the Classic Benz over here. 75,000 rand. Bargain buy. A whole lot of milk for that price. At 75,000 rand to confirm the sale. Going on the first. 75 on the second. At the, what is it? 75. On we go, lot 87, 2024, Renault Driver, 1 liter dynamic Zen. It's on the dynamic of the Zen over here. It's got 106 on the top. We're selling at 185. Got to fly anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 and 125, but it's going to right now. It is a 2024. It's a 2024 on the Renault Driver over here. 1 liter dynamic Zen. It's on the dynamic of the Zen over here. 106 on the top here. Looking at only 125. Anywhere 125 and 125. See what we do over here. Got to be my financeable 2024 model here, looking at 125. At 125 and 125, don't get over here. 125,000 rand to sell here. I'll take 120. Anywhere 120 over to 120, look to go over here. 120,000 rand to sell going on the first. Anywhere at 120 going on the second. At the, what is that? 120. 120 win. 120 I have. At 120 now, but at 120 I'm closing at 120,000 rand. I'm looking at 121. Anywhere at 121 we show here. Selling at 120 on the first, second, third, no more. All yours. 120. Better number is 586. 586 going at 120. Lot number is 88. It's on block 88 over here. It is a 2017 Mini Cooper over here. 166 on the top here. Got to realize still financeable. Retailing at 212,000. Anywhere at 120. Anywhere 120 over 112. Let's go right now. We're 120,000 rand to sell here. 120. Anywhere 120 over 112. See the right now. We're 120,000 rand over here. Got to fly. Yes, got to fly at 120. We show here looking on the first. 120 on the second, and third, what is it, 120? We go lot number 89. It's on the lot of 89, so in front over here. 2015, it's on the level tier 4, 900 turbo. It's a 5-door. It's a 5-door vehicle. Only has 151,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Retail nearly 140, anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 7 over. Halfway to retail sale over here. It's got 2015 on the model still here. 151,000 on the clock here. At 70, it is a bargain buy. It's an absolute bargain buy right now. It's 70,000 rand fuel saving motor car, 900 turbo. It's 1.9 on the turbo over here. Looking at only 7 and over. Anywhere 7 and over to 7 and over is right here. Reynolds Leo with 70,000 rand to confirm the sale here. Got to be a buy going on the first. Looking at 70, going on the second, and third, no, it is at 70. 65, let's see what they'll take here. Retail, nearly 140. 65 I have. That's 65, we're going to need to go 66. 66, I have 65 there first. 66, you in? I've got 66. 67, and that's 67 which way here. I've got 66,000 rand over here looking at 67. You want to go? 67, 68. That's 68, got 68 now, 69, sir. 6 and 9. That's 69 one more time which way over here. I've got 68,000 rand selling looking at 69 on the first. 69, back to 70. That's 7 and over to 7 and over. You want to go? 70,000 rand, got 70 now, 71. That's 71,000 rand. Any advance looking on the first? 71, you want to go on the second and third. 71, 72, that's 7 and 2 is 72, we show you. I've got 71,000 rand over there looking at 72, you out. 71 on the first, second, third, selling over there. 71,000, better number, 575, 575, going at 71. Just 1 second, ladies and gents. Honey? On we go over here, it is on to lot number 90. Yes, on to lot number 90 over here. It is a 2012 on the Audi Q5, 2 litres TFSI Quattro Turbotronic. Yes, on the Quattro on the Turbotronic over here. Clean SUV, retail 190. Yes, the retail sitting at 190,000 rand over here. Got absolutely fine this price over here. Turbotronic Quattro Q5 over here, anywhere at 100. Anywhere, one below, hold it around Q5 over here. Retailing at 190. Gotta be a buy here. It's a whole lot of car for that price here. Quattro Turbotronic 155 kilowatts under the bonnet here, looking at 100 to go. At one below, hold the rest for that price over here, looking at 100 to sell. Yes, gotta be absolutely a deal over here. 100,000 rand we show here. WH over here. Give me 95. The last question here. Gotta be a buy. Yes, gotta be an absolute bargain buy over here. Hold the SUV, lovely cars to drive these. Looking at 9 and 5. It's a automatic. Yes, an automatic SUV at 95,000 rand to sell. Going on the first, 95, going on the second, no, what is it, 95, 90 says, we can ask the question as well here, 90,000 rand for Audi Q5 Turbotronic automatic here, 90,000 rand, it is a buy. You're welcome to come and have a look as well if you want to come closer, man. We don't mind. I see you want to have a look here, 90. You can welcome to check over here. 90,000 rand to go. At 911 right now. Retailing at 190,000 rand here. I'm looking at 90 to go. It takes at 90,000 rand. Are we sure here? Looking at 90,000 rand to go. Looking on the first. At 90,000 rand to sell. Going on the second. At third. No, what is it? 90 over here. It's a whole lot of SUV for that price over here. Turbotronic 155 kilowatt motor car here. Looking at 90,000 rand SUV. For Polo money over here, SUV for Polo money, looking at 90,000 rand. Any bidders here? Looking on the first, at 90 we sure, going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 90, retails 190,000 rand here, we're looking at 90,000 rand to sell. While she has a look at the vehicle, just a reminder guys over here, once a vehicle has passed, if it's unsold, it remains unsold. Unfortunately, there is no negotiation after the fact over here. 90,000 rand we need here, going on the first, second, third, number is at 90. Let's Take it through. Lot number is 91. It's on to lot number 91 over here. Unsold vehicles will rotate back to either Wednesday or next week Saturday. No problem. Lot number 91 over here, 2024 Vol Jolian 1.5 hybrid luxury DHT. It's on the luxury DHT over here. Fuel sale once more, 2024 model 65 on the top. Retail of this one is 459. It's the retail sitting at 460,000 rand here. Gotta fly anywhere at 330. Anywhere 330 over to 330 is a financeable motor vehicle over here. Looking at 330. Then we take the 330,000 rand over here. It's 130 behind retail. Retail is 460. It's the retail sitting at 460,000 rand over here. Looking at only 100 behind over here at 330. Anywhere 330 over to 330. It's absolute key motor cars, 65,000 kilos, and it's a hybrid. It is a fuel saver of note over here. 330 to go. At 330 over to 330 on the hybrids to go over here. 330,000 rand to go over here. Just unlock the car there. There we go. 330,000 rand to sell over here. Retail is 460,000 rand over here. 65 on the top, luxury, automatic, hybrid motor car. You're looking at 330. Anywhere 330,000 rand we show here going on the first. 330 going on the second. And third, no, what is that? 330. 325, it says we can also ask the question here. 325, at 325 and 325, see the right now. 325, and it takes it 325,000 rand over here. 325,000 to sell. That's absolutely nice wholesale price over here. Got to be worth the buy here at only 325, looking on the first. Any bidders at 325, going on the second, and third, no, bidders at 325. Let's take it through lot 92. It's on to lot number 92 coming through over here. 2021 on the Ford Figo, 1.5 turbo VCT trend line. It's on the VCT on the trend line looking fine over here. 194,000 rand is the retail value. It's the retail sitting at 194 over here. Got to fly anywhere at 110. Anywhere 110 over to 110. Look to go right now. Retailing at 194, looking at 110. And it takes it 110,000 rand over here. At 110 we should. I'll take 105. Anywhere 105 and 105, see the right now at 105,000 rand. Got to be a bargain buy going on the first. 105 going on the second. And third, no, what is that? 105. We go lot 93. It's on to lot 93 over here. 2020 on the Hinter pickup here. 2.5 MO S4 pickup here. 102,000 kilometers on the top. Absolute low kilometers. It's got low kilometers for the tax over here. Minimum I can take on the bucky is 130. Anywhere 13 over to 130 on the workhorse to go over here. Say 2020 model with only 102 on the top here. Looking at 130 lower. Anywhere 13 over to 130 we show here. 130,000 rand to sell here. 130. That 130 over to 130 we show here. 130,000 rand to sell going on the first. Second, and third, no, what is it? 130. On we go here. It is lot number 94. It's on lot number 94 over here. 2022 on Mercedes-Benz Vito here. 2.2 diesel Toyota Pro automatic. It's on the Toyota Pro on the automatic over here. 91 on the top. Retailing at 665. Trade value 600,000 rand as well here. Got to fly anywhere at 355,000 rand here. 355 at 305 and 305. It's actually rather buy here. Trade and retail are both over 600,000 rand over here. It's financeable to sell here. 91,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 355. Anywhere 305 and 305 in the right now. 355,000 rand financeable car here. Give me 350 at 35 over to 35 financeable to go over here. 350,000 rand we sure looking on the first. Anywhere at 350,000 going on the second. Third number is at 350. Trade and retail over 600 here. 350 closing on the first. Second, third number is at 350. On we go to the VW here. It's lot 95. It's on lot 95 over here. It is a 2017 VW Passat 2 litre diesel luxury DSG. It's on the luxury on DSG over here. Retailing at 250,000 anywhere at 150. Anywhere 15 over 15 over. It's a luxury DSG over here. Luxury motor class sunroof legacy tool intact. You're looking at 150. Anywhere 15 over 15 over. See the one right now. What 150,000 rand, I'll take 145 at 145 and 145 located over here. 145,000 on the first, second, and third. No, it is at 145. On we go. It's a lovely little car. It is a lot number 96, 2016 Fiat 500 1.4 Sport. It's on the 1.4 on the Sport over here. It's only got 112,000 kilos on the clock over here. Stunning motor car, financeable, with the rims intact here, anywhere at 95, anywhere at 9 and 5 at 95, but it's a winner right now at 95,000 men to sell here. 9 and 5 at 9 and 5 at 95, don't be late over here. Financeable with low kilos. It's financeable with low kilos, all intact over here. Looking at 9 and 5, we show over here. Give me 90, I'll ask the question here. 90 at 9 and over to 9 and over, little motor car here. 90,000 men going on the first, 90 on the second, and third. No, it is at 90. 85, he says we can ask the question as well here. 85, gotta be a buy. It's gotta be worth buying over here. 112,000 kilometers on the top, financeable fuel saver here, looking at 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 and 85, we show here, looking at 85,000 on the first, second, and third. No, but it's at 85. We go through lot 97, 2019, BMW Tiguan 2 litre, it's the comfort line, 4Motion, DSG. Yeah, it's on 4Motion on the automatic over here. Got to be worth the buy still here. It is got 137,000 kilos on the top over here. Sunroof leather seats, retail sitting at nearly 400,000 rand here. Got to fly anywhere at 235, anywhere 235 or 235 finance, so it should be over here. It is the all space. It's on the BMW Tiguan all space over here. 2 litre diesel, comfort line, 4Motion, DSG. It's on the 4Motion on the DSG over here. Finance, we're looking at 230 hours. At 230 over to 230, look to go over here. 230,000 on the first. 230 going on the second, and third number is at 230. Let's take it through another Toyota Hilux monkey over here, lot 98. Yes, on lot 98 over here, it's a 2024 Toyota Hilux 2 litre petrol. Yes, on the 2 litre petrol VVTi over here, cluster issue on the vehicle. I say again, cluster issue on the vehicle, hence the reason for the one displaying on your list here. Nonetheless, retail sitting at 302,000. It's a 2024 model 2 litre VVTi workhorse, still here anywhere at 155. Anywhere 105 and 105 go in at by here, 2024 Toyota Hilux. Let's say 2024 on the Toyota Hilux over here. Workhorse at 155 at 105 and 105 will be later over here. Retailing at 302,000. I'll ask the question, meaning 150. Anywhere 15 over 15 will look to go right now. At 150,000 rand to sell here, looking on the first. At 150 we sure, going on the second, and third number is at 150. We go lot 99. It's on lot number 99, so looking fine over here. It is a 2017 Land Rover Disco Sport here, 2 litre. It's on the DHSC. Retail, listen again here, retail 398. Retail is just under 400,000 rand here. Retail just under 400,000 rand, anywhere at 175, anywhere at 175 or 175 over here. It's another bargain buy of the day here. Retail just under 400,000 rand here. I'm looking at only 175, anywhere at 175 or 175. It's a whole lot of luxury SUV for that price here. Disco Sport 2 litre diesel HSC over here at 175 at 175 or 175. Looking at Moss over here. Retail sitting at 398. Trade value 344. Yeah, I'll take 170. We'll ask the question here. Gotta be a buy. It's a whole lot half of that price over here. 170. Anywhere 170 over to 170. See the one right now. At 170,000 rand. They'll be late here looking on the first. At 170 we sure, going on the second, and third number is at 170. Gonna feel take there, give me 165, let's see here, it's halfway to trade, never mind the retail here, 50% of the value, gotta be a buy here, only 165, 165 and 165, see the middle here, make it yours luxury, here should be at 165,000 going on the first, 165 going on the second, third, no, what is that, 165, take it through, lot number is 100. It's on block 100 over here. 2018, it's on the Ford Focus. 118 was on the trend line. Yes, on the trend line, still looking fine over here. Finance for motor car retailing at 163, anywhere at 90. Anywhere 9 and over to 9 and over. Look to the right now. 2018 on the Focus here. 118 boost. It's the trend line. Yes, on the trend line, still looking fine over here. Got to be going to my still here. Looking at 9 and over. Anywhere 9 and over to 9 and over. Look to the right now. At 90,000 men, he'll be here looking on the first. 90 on the second, third, no, but is that 90 gonna be take here? Give me 85, 85 and 85, but it's 200 here. Retailing at over 160, I'm looking at 85 on the first, second, third, no, but is that 85. On we go, lot number 101, 2010 BMW Polo, 1.6 comfort line, Tiptronic, gonna be done, subject to confirmation here, STC on the vehicle, Tiptronic, retail 121, anywhere at 80,000, subject to it, anywhere 80 over 80, subject to confirmation on the BMW Polo over here, STC looking at 80, anywhere 80 over 80, we show here, subject to all go 75, at 75 and 75, STC looking at 75,000 on the first, 75 on the second, third, no, where is it, 75, let's go, lot number 102, it's on block 102 over here, 2018 Jeep Renegade, 1.4 T-Dip Limited, all-wheel drive, automatic, it's on the all-wheel drive, on the automatic over here, finance will still 125,000 kilos on the top, retail 278, anywhere at 130, anywhere 13 over to 13 over to 200 right now, financeable, automatic, all-wheel drive, 1.4 turbo, looking at 130, anywhere 13 over to 13 single right now, but 130,000 rand to sell, retailing at 280, I'll take 125, anywhere 125 or 125 single wheel here, 2018 model, financeable at 125 on the first, second, third, no, what is it, 125, go lot number 103. Yes, on lot 103 will be over here. It's a financeable BMW 2019 BMW 1 Series 118i 5-door automatic. Yes, on the 5-door on the automatic over here. It's the F20 retail sitting at 304. Yes, the retail sitting at 304,000 over here. Got to be good to my store anywhere at 185. Anywhere 185 or 185 2019 on the BMW over here. Automatic F20. Yes, on the automatic on the sun plate seat roll intact over here. Retailing at over 300,000 rand here, looking at 185, anywhere 185 to 185, single one right now, but 185,000 rand financeable, 2019 model here, I'll take 180, anywhere 180 over 180, we show here, 180,000 rand left to go going on the first, 180 on the second, and third, no, what is that, 180, let's move it through here. Clean-work car coming through once more. Lot number 104. It's on lot 104 over here. It's a 2023 model VW Polo Classic 1.6 Life. It's on 1.6 on the Life edition over here. It's got 72,000 kilos on the top over here. Clean-work car Polo Life Classic sedan anywhere at 215. Anywhere 215 or 215. So you know right now 215,000 rand here. It's a 2023. It's a 2023 model over here. It's the Life as well. 72,000 kilos on the top Polo sedan here, looking at 215, anywhere 215 or 215, it is financeable over here. Don't want to go 215, I'll take 210, anywhere 210 over to 210, it's low to go over here, 210,000 rand to sell here, financeable 2023 at 210, going on the first, 210 on the second, and third, no, what is it, 210, 205, let's see if they'll take here. 2023 model, 1.6 Life edition, 72 on the top, 205 financeable clean car here, 205, 205, but 205 we show you here. Make it yours at 205,000 closing on the first, second, and third, no, where is it, 205. Hey, lot number is 105. It's on lot 105 over here, 2017. On the right Tucson here, 2 meter premium automatic. It's on the premium on the automatic over here. SUV financeable still retail 241, anywhere at 150, anywhere at 150 over 150, 2 meter premium automatic over here. 2017 on the Tucson here, looking at 150 to go, anywhere at 150 over 150, see we make it over here. Financeable SUV on the premium automatic, retail 241, looking at 150, anywhere at 150 over 150, over here. 150,000 rand final call, give me 145 at 145 to 145, finance sold at 145,000 rand, closing it on the first, second, and third. No, where is it? 145. We go lot number. There we go. Lot number 106. Yes, on lot 106 over here. 2016 VW Jetta GP 1.4 TSI. It's the comfort line. Yes, on the comfort line, a bit right over here. Very nice for financeable retailing at 208. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105 or 209 right now. At 105,000 rand to sell here. 105 at 105 or 105. Calculate over here. Boxes right at 105. I'll ask the question. Give me 100. Anywhere at 1 over to 1 over show here. Look to go at 100,000 rand to sell here on the VW Jetta comfort line at 100 on the first, second, and third. No, where is it? 100. Sorry, you guys interested? You good? 100%, you can go, thank you. Lot number 107, it's on lot 107 over here. 2019, it's on the Nissan Qashqai 1.5 diesel Tecna. It's on the diesel on the Tecna over here. Got a 5 finance or 125 on the top here. Retail 269, anywhere at 150. Anywhere at 15 over to 150 over. It's on the diesel Tecna to go over here. 2019 model, sunroof intact as well here. Looking at 150 over. Anywhere at 150 over to 150. Finance should be over here. Don't want to go 150, I'll take 145 at 145. 145 WA bonds right over here, 145,000 rand to sell here. A whole lot of SUV with low kilos, financeable, looking at 145 on the first, 145 on the second, at the, no, what is it, 145. On we go, lot 108. It's on lot 108 WA over here. 2007 on the Ford Fiesta, 1.4i trend line 3-door. It's on the trend line on the 3-door over here. Probably worth the high still anywhere here. Anywhere at 40, anywhere 4, over to 290 right now. Running got a vehicle at the affordable price over here. Looking at 40,000 rand to sell. It's got a redemption profit buy over here. Looking at 43 mil motor car here. On the Fiesta, looking at 4 and over. Then it takes it 4 and over to 4. In the right right now at 40,000 rand going on the first, anywhere at 40, going on the second, at third, no, where is that 40? Stay through. Lot number is 109. It's on lot 109, so you can find we get 2018 on the 490, 2.2 TDCI here. XL 4x4. It's on the XL on the 4x4 over here. Got to be recognized home. It's now sitting at 250,000 anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 to 135. It's a Rocky over here. Got to be mine. 4x4 diesel. It's on the 4x4 on the diesel over here. Got to be mine looking at only 135 at 135,000 rand. Retail sitting at 250. I'm looking at 135 on the first, second, and third. No, where is it? 135. On we go, lot number 110. Let's on lot 110 over here. 2012 on the Sanyo train over here. 2 liter diesel automatic. Let's on the diesel on the automatic over here. Running up to followed by retail at 127,000 rand here. It's a automatic SUV. Let's say automatic diesel SUV over here. Got to fly anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 7 over. Let's go right now. Automatic SUV diesel here looking at 70. I'll ask you at 65. At 65 or 65. I'm going to struggle to find an automatic SUV here. Diesel, automatic at 65. That's 6 and 5 of 65. It's the cheapest SUV of the day by far. We're here looking at 65,000 to sell. Yes, nice little surprise here. 65,000 rand we show going on the first. Anywhere at 65,000 going on the second. What is it? 65, maybe 60. Let's see if I'll take here. 6 and 0. That's 6 and 0 with a 6 and 0 automatic SUV to go over here. Looking at 60,000 rand to sell going on the first. Anywhere at 60,000 rand here. Running SUV automatic diesel looking at 60 going on the second. What is it? 60. Lot number 111. It's on the lot 111 over here. 2014 BMW 3 Series. It's the 316i automatic. It's the 316i automatic F30 over here. Got to be my. It's got the left sunroof, leather seats all intact, with rims as well. Anywhere at 100. Anywhere on the below, look to the right now. 2014 BMW over here. It is an automatic F30. It's an automatic on the F30 over here. Only 100,000 rand to sell. It's a 59 also price over here. The big price of this one here, 2014 automatic. That's a 2014 on the automatic over here. Only 100 to go. Anyway, on the below, we show here. I'm going to go 100. I'll ask at 95. Last call here, 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95. Polo money on the F30 over here, 95,000 rand. And it's a automatic. It's a automatic on the F30 here, looking at 95,000 on the first. 95 only going on the second. At what is it? 95. I'll take this, lot number 112. It's on block 112 over here. 2017 Ford Fiesta, 1 litre into on the trend line, 5 over here. Gotta be my still anywhere at 80,000. Anywhere 80 over, makes it over to right now at 80,000 rand to sell here. 2017 on the Fiesta. It's a 2017 on the Fiesta over here. Retail sitting at 157. I'm looking at 80. At 80 over, we show here. Don't be late, March wait. I want to go 80,000 rand here. I'll take 75. That's 75 of 75. Line over here, 75,000 rand to sell here. 1 litre fuel saver at 75 on the first, second, and third. What is it? 75. Lot number 113. It's on the lot 113 over here. 2017 Mazda 3, 1.6 dynamic 5-door, 152 on the top, low kilos. Yes, got low kilos all intact here. Retail sitting at 180,000 rand here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 or 105. So you're right now. Retailing at 180 here. Looking at 105. It is a buy. It's an absolute bargain buy right now. Looking at 105,000 rand to sell going on the first. 105 going on the second and third. What is that? 105. Go. Lot 114. It's on lot 114 over here. Absolute clean motor car over here. 2016 VW Jetta 1.6 diesel comfort line. And it's a DSG with the leather seats intact over here. Absolute clean motor car. It's financeable. 165 on the top. Anywhere at 155. Anywhere 105 clean VW Jetta over here. Comfort line DSG. Clean car with leather seats over here. Financeable at 155. Anywhere 105 clean motor car over here. 155,000 rand we show you here. Last question, give me 150. At 15 over 150 to go over here. 150,000 rand probably worth that money over here at 150. It's financeable, comfort line, DSG over here at 150, looking on the first. Anywhere at 150, going on the second and third. What is it? 150. We go, lot number is 115. It's on lot 115 over here. 2016 over there on 304. 900 turbo blaze. It's on the 5-door. It's on the blaze on the 5-door over here. 2016 model butterfly still here. Anywhere at 75. Anywhere 75 or 75. 2016 on the model over here. It's on the 900 turbo fuel save over here. Looking at 7 and 5. That's 7 and 5 or 75. Don't be late over here. 75,000 rand we show here. Retails nearly 140. I'll take 70. That's 7 over 7. Look to go over here on the 900 turbo once more, looking at 70 to sell. Yes, very nice and also price over here. Halfway to retail value, looking at 70,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 70 going on the second. At third, what is it? 70. They'll take, I'll ask you 65, let's see if they'll take here, confirm, 6 and 5, that's 6 and 5 of 65 affordable motor vehicle over here, 2016 Renault Kia, 900 turbo blades here, at 65,000 to sell, going on the first, 65,000 on the second, at third, no, what is that, 65, on we go, lot number 116. It's on lot 116 over here. Where we go to buy 2019 Toyota Yaris 1.5 5 door, 134 on the clock. Retail 207. You see what previous 1.4 anywhere at 120. We're on to over 120 finance. We'll go over here 120,000 right here. 2019 Yaris. It's a 2019 on the Yaris over here. Looking at 120. We're 120 over 120. See the way to go over here. Say finance over cost got 134 on the top here, looking at 120. Then it takes it 120 over 120. We show you here. We're going to go 120. I'll take 115. At 115 number and at 115 and close at 115,000 right here. Anywhere at 116. Anywhere at 116 or 116. We show selling at 115,000 going on the first. Second, third, no more. 116, 117, new player, 117, 117, got 117, now 118. 118, at 118, 118, over here, 118, I've got 117, 118, 119, 120, at 12 over 112, we show you here, I've got 119,000 over there, looking at 120, sir, going on the first. 120 on the second, 120, 121 man, 121, 122, 123, 123 and 123 we show you. I've got 122, I'm looking at 123, 124, 124 and 124 we show. I've got 123, looking at 124 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 123, all yours left. Just want to confirm your bidder number, please. The number is 466, 466 at 123. Okay, on we go here. It is lot number 117. Yes, on lot 117 over here. 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200 automatic. That's on the C200 on the automatic over here. It's a 2020 model financeable still. 144 on the top, anywhere at 250. Anywhere 25 over to 25 over to 200 right now. Low to go, looking at 250 to sell. That's going to be nice roll surprise over here. Looking at 250. At 25 over to 25 over to right now. 250,000 right over here. Retail is over 400. It's going to be sitting at over 400,000 right over here. What are we looking at? Buy financeable at 250 over. At 25 over to 25 we show you here. It's financeable looking at 250. Then it takes a 25 over to 25 we show you here. 250,000 right to sell. Financeable, yeah, gotta be a buy. Retail sitting at 473. Yes, but retail sitting at over 470,000 right here. I'm looking at only 250 on the first. 250 on the second, and third, what is that, 250? On we go, it's another double cab, it's lot number 118. It's on lot 118 over here, 2013, it's on the Ford Ranger, 3.2 GDC over here, XLT double cab. It's on the XLT on the double cab over here, nice feet lucky, it's got the canopy and the roof rack, it's only got 164 on the top. Nice little kilos on the double cab Ranger here, anywhere at 140. Then it went 140 with 140 double cab lucky over here, XLT on the pickup double cab here, looking at 140. Then it went 140 with 140 we show here. 140,000 right over go there. I'll take 135. 135 or 135. 60 maybe goes over here. 3 double cab lucky here with low kilos at 135 on the first. Second and third. Where is that? 135. On we go, lot number is 119. It's on lot 119, so in finally we get 2022 on the venue 1.0 turbo fluid. It's a 1 liter turbo fluid over here. It's got 79,000 kilos on the clock here, 80 on the clock here, and it's still financeable. Retail 258,000 right here, anywhere at 150. Anywhere 150 over 150 over 200 right now at 150,000 right. It's another financeable car here, 2022 1 liter turbo. Fuel saver 79 on the top here, looking at 150. At 150 over 150, see the right now. Finance one motor over here, 150,000 rand to sell over here. Retail 258 here, 100 behind over here, looking at 150 over. At 150 over 150, we show you here. Finance one issue here, 150,000 going on the first. 150 going on the second. No, it is at 150 here. Give me 145. Let's see if they'll confirm here. 145. 145 or 145. Whole lot of issue for that price over here. 79,000 kilos on the top here. Let's see, got 140, 140 now, we're at 140 and that. Those are 140,000 rand to see over here. Looking at 141, 140,000 rand selling going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 140, all good sir. Better number is 454, going at 140, 454 and 140. Lot number is lot number 120. It's from the lot 120 over here. It is a 2022. It's a Reynolds Sandero on the stepway. It's on the stepway over here. It's the plastic road. 105 on the top here. Retailing at 200. It's the retail selling at 200,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the buy still anywhere at 115. Anywhere at 115 and 115, but it's worth it right now at 115,000 rand to sell here. 115. It's absolutely nice at also price here. 150,000 rand here, giving 110. Let's say 2022. Let's say 2022 model retail selling at 200,000 rand here. Looking at 110. Anyway, one over to one in finance, one over here. 110,000 going on the first. 110 going on the second. Third, what is that at 110? Off we go, lovely looking Jeep over here. It is lot number 121, 2020 on the Jeep Renegade over here. 12 all-wheel drive, automatic, 161 on top. It's still financeable as well. Retail 369,000 rand is the retail here. Got to fly anywhere at 165. Anyway, 165 and 165. It is a financeable motor still here. 2020 all-wheel drive, automatic. Yes, on the all-wheel drive, on the automatic over here. A whole lot of power here. Retailing at 369. I'm looking at 165. And it takes 165,000 rand. Are we sure here? I'll ask the question. Give me 160. 160 over 160 financeable to go over here. All-wheel drive, automatic at 160,000. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 160. Going on the second. Third. No, what is that? 160. On we go here, Lovelyburg. It is lot number 122, 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200 Cabriolet automatic. That's on the Cabriolet, on the automatic over here. 134,000 kilos on the top. Retail 678, trade 592, anywhere at 350. Anywhere 35 over 35 over 200 right now. Retailing at 670,000 rand financeable. It is on the Cabriolet soft top here. Financeable at 350 to take it over here. 350 at 350 over 350. Look to go over here. 350,000 going on the first. Second, at third, where is that? 350. On we go, lot number 123. Yes, on the lot 123 over here. Absolute luxury SUV 2021 of Vol H9 2-liter luxury 4x4 automatic. Let's say 4x4 on the automatic over here. Retailing at 460,000 rand, anywhere at 215, 215. At 215 and 215, there is a whole lot of SUV for that price here. 215,000. Let's say 4x4 luxury automatic here. Retailing at 467. I'll take 210. Anywhere 21 over to 21 over here. 210,000 rand over here. 210. Then it takes it 210. We show here looking on the first. 210 going on the second. Third, what is that? 210. Lot number 124. It's lot 124 over here. 2021 VW Polo. 1 liter TSI trade line. It's on the TSI trade line over here. 113,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. Got a 5 financeable anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160 over 160 financeable VW Polo here. 113,000 kilos on the top only over here. Low kilos. Looking at 162 lower. Anywhere 160 over 160 we show you here. 160,000 rand over to go there. I'll take 155. Anywhere 105 or 105 got to be my here. 155 looking on the first. Second, third, where is it? 155. Just pick up that flag for us there, please. Thank you very much, sir. We just give you a game there inside. Thanks a lot. Okay, 155 minimum to sell going on the first. Second, third, no more. Let's Go along, lot number is 125. It's lot 125 coming through over here. It's a 2024 Hall Julian once more here. Luxury GHG 66 on the top. Financial motor here, retailing at 460. It's the retail sitting at 460,000 right over here. Gotta be worth a while over here. Thank you for waving the flag here. Anywhere at 330. Anywhere 330 to the right now. 330,000 right here. Financeable car. Let's say financeable motor car over here. Looking at 330. Anywhere 330, same as the previous one over here. Last 325. Anywhere 325 financeable luxury SUV here. 325 going on the first. Second and third, where is it? 325. Get through panel then, it's in the house here, it's lot number 126. Yes, lot 126 here, 2017 Fiat Professional here, it's on the 40 over here, 1.3 MJT on the panel then here with the roof rack intact here, smart term business, retail 150, anywhere 85, anywhere 585 on the panel van over here, ready for business, 19 millimeter bar here on the 2017 panel van here, looking at 85, at 585 over here, 85,000 rand going on the first. Second and third, where is that 85? Go lot number 127. That's lot number 127 over here. 2022 on the Suzuki Vitara here. Breza 1.5 GL. 80,000 on the top. Yeah, so we got 18,000 kilos on the top over here. Absolute low kilos. Retail 211,000 rand here. Anywhere at 160. Anywhere 160 over to 160. Loads go right now. We're 160,000 rand to sell here. 160 anywhere 160 over to 160 we show here. Single deal at 160,000 rand. Looking on the first. 160 on the second and third. Where is it? 160 contact is here. 160 I need going on the first, second, third, no more. Take it through lot 128. Yes, lot of 128 MBH here. Financeable still. Automatic motor car once more. 2016 PTO 308 1.2 turbo. Gear check. GT line automatic. Yes, on the GT line on the automatic over here. Got to go with the miles over here. 155 on the top. Anywhere at 90 to go. Retail 180. Halfway to retail. Looking at 90,000. Then it takes it 9 and over 9 and over. See the right now. Making Jones at 190,000 rand retail. I'm looking at 90 to sell. Yes, absolutely nice roll set price over here. 90,000 rand to sell here going on the first. I'll take 85. It's a 585. Got to be worth the buy here. It's a automatic motor car. GT line automatic 2016 model here. Still financeable at 85,000 on the first. 85 on the second. Third. Where is it? 85. Take it through lot number 129, 2014 BMW 1 Series 118i 5-door automatic F20. That's on the automatic on the F20 over here. Got to be what the price will be selling at 173. Anywhere at 100. Anywhere on the below to 1 below. Look to the right now. It's a F30 automatic over here. F20 model is here. Looking at 100 to sell automatic. Anywhere 100,000 rand over here going on the first. 100 on the second. Third. Where is it? 100. Let's go lot number 130. Let's lot 130 over here. Say 2023. Let's say 2023 on the model over here. This is Almeida 1.5 center automatic. Let's on the center on the automatic over here. Say 2023 model. Gotta be worth money still. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 and 105. See what we want right now. 2023 model. Financeable automatic. This is Almeida here. 105 at 105 and 105. Gotta be buy here. Halfway to retail value. Retailing at 212. I'll take 100 to go here. 2023 at 100. Not 100 to 100. Coming with an absolute bomb of a mile here. 100,000 rand to sell here. This is a steal. It's a halfway to retail sell here. Looking at 100 we sure. Then it takes it 100,000 rand. Don't be late here going on the first. Gotta be a buy here. It's a 2023 model. Retail is 212,000 rand here. At 100, last at 95. Let's see if you can take it. You can still finance it here. It's a 2023 model at 95,000 rand here. 50% of the retail value. Looking at 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 at 95. Don't be late over here. 95,000 rand to confirm the sale going on the first. 95 on the second. At third. What is it? 95. Second through then, lot number 131, clean BMW here, absolute standing motor car, 2017 BMW 1 Series, 118 5-door automatic. It's on the 5-door on the automatic over here. It's only got 128,000 kilometers on the top here. Standing clean car anywhere at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165, low kilo on the automatic here. 128,000 Ks on the top here, looking at 165. Anywhere 165 and 165, finance on clean car here. Still a 2017, I'll ask the question. Giving 160, anywhere 160 to 160 clean car over here, 160,000 and financeable with low kilos, looking at 160 going on the first, 160 going on the second, and what is it, 160. On we go, lot number 132, 2023, Toyota 2-liter VVT. It's on the 2-liter VVT this time, worth the canopy tank. Retail 278, anywhere at 150 watts more here at 150. At 150 to 150, 2023 Toyota Hilux here. 2-liter on the petrol here, looking at 150 to sell. It's absolutely nice at wholesale price here, looking at 150. Anywhere 150 to 150, maybe yours here. 150,000 and all the Hilux going on the first. 150 on the second, and third, what is it, 150. Let's go lot 133, check 25 here, Sonata over here, 22 loop automatic, that's on the loop on the automatic over here, 158 on the top, low kilos here, anywhere to 19,000, anywhere 9 and over 9 and over, look to the right now, it's an automatic motor car on the loop, that's on the 2-liter loop automatic over here, looking at 90,000 meant to sell here, last the question, being 85, and 85 and 85, whole lot automatic motor car, 85,000 meant to sell, going on the first, 85 going on the second, and third, what is it, 85. Lot number 134, it's on the lot 134 over here, 3 Mercedes-Benz 2014 Mercedes-Benz E-Class E200, it has got to be high, retailing at 212, anywhere at 115, at 115 or 115, but it's winner my joy now, at 115,000 range to sell here, 115, at 115 or 115, don't get cars right over here, 115,000 going on the first, 115 going on the second, and what is it, 115. Let's go. Lot number is 135 over here, 2008 Ford Focus, 1.6 ambiente on the 5-door over here. Got me worth money still here, anywhere at 35, anywhere 335,000 and but it's what am I enjoying now? It's still a Ford Focus here, 1.6 on the petrol, looking at 35, anywhere 335,000 and still what am I enjoying now? 35,000 and to sell here. Got to be worth a buy. Yes, got to be worth a buy over here, 35,000 and anybody's over here. Got to be 35, I can take it over here. Last give me 32, anywhere 3 and 2 and 32 we show here. Gonna send it through at 32,000 going on the first, 32,000 on the second, and third, what is it, 32. We go, lot number is 136, it's on the lot 136 over here, 2015 on the 4th lane there, it's a 2-liter diesel over here, battery work my still over here, pickup, single cab, 2.2 diesel, work the canopy and tanks as well here, retail sitting at 200,000 rand over here, anywhere at 95, anywhere 95 and 95, see the right now, it's about the quarter block here, with MR5 here, 2.2 diesel, work the canopy over here, I'll take the way, giving 90, and it takes it 9 and over, 9 and over, load to the right now, at 90,000 rand, will be late here going on the first, 90,000 going on the second, and third, what is that, 90, go. We have around about 13 cars left over here. If you're wondering, around about 13 cars left before the auction closes here. Lot number 137. That's on the lot 137 over here. 2013. That's on the Nissan Juke. 1.6 center. Got me with the buy. Retail sitting at 122,000 rand here. Anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 7 over to 12 right now. Compact deal they should be over here. On the Nissan Juke 1.6 petrol here. Looking at 7 and over. And it takes at 70,000 rand. Don't late mark over here. Looking at 70,000 rand over to go there. I'll take 65. That's 6 and 5 or 65 as we the last couple of cars over here. 65,000 rand affordable compact car here going on the first. 65,000 going on the second, and third, what is it, 65. Let's take it through lot 138. It's lot 138 over here. Standing red color 2019. It's on the 92 shot. 2 liter premium automatic. It's a premium automatic with 92 shot over here. Retail sitting at 296,000 rand here. Butterfly anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 and 135. It's a whole ratio over here. Retail is just under 300,000 rand over here. 296 is the retail. I'm looking at 135. Anywhere at 135 and 135 is a automatic SUV here. 2 liter premium 2019 model here. 130 anywhere 130 to 130 we show here. 130,000 rand to sell here. 130 it is a bargain buy. It's an absolute bargain buy. You're looking at 130,000 going on the first. 130 going on the second, and third, what is it, 130. Let's go, lot number 139. Yes, lot 139, still looking fine here. 2014 on the MG6 over here. It's the R1.8 turbo. Comfort line, 134,000 kilometers on the top here. Absolute nice low kilos here. Anywhere at 65. Anywhere at 6 and 5 or 65 on the MG over here. It's a 2014 model with only 134 on the top here. 6 and 5. That's 6 and 5 or 65 over here. Gotta be mine here. 10 cars left, give me 60. That's 6 and over 6 and over over here. 60,000 rand to sell going on the first. 60 on the second, and third, what is it, 60. Let's go, lot 140, 2019 double grand land over here, X 1.6 turbo, yes, on 1.6 on the turbo over here, still financeable, retail sitting at 230, anywhere at 120 only here, automatic SUV, yes, automatic on the SUV over here, retailing at 230, I'm looking at 122 lower, anywhere 120 to 120, see the right now, at 120,000 rand WLH here, 122 sell, yes, a nice little price here, 120,000 rand WLH here going on the first. 120 on the second, and third, what is it, 120. Let's go, lot number is 141. It's on the lot 141 over here. 2023, that's an AP200. It's a 2023 AP200 over here. Retail sitting at 200,000. It's the retail sitting at 200,000 right over here. Gotta fly anywhere over here. Anywhere at 80 once more. Anywhere at 80 over an 80 2023 model here. Halfway to retail value. I'll take 75. Anywhere at 75 or 75. See what I right now. 75,000 rand to sell here. Still a whole lot of bucky. It's still a whole lot of bucky for that price over here. 75,000 rand to sell going on the first. 75 going on the second. I have that 75 number and 75 and that goes at 75,000 rand. Any advance at 76. Selling at 75 going on the first. Second, third, no more. Buy number 411 going at 75. 411 at 75. On we go here, lot number is 142, that's on lot 142, coming over here, it's a 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross 1.8 XI, that's on 1.8 on the XI over here, minimum I need to sell on the motor vehicle is 225, 225, not 225 and 225, but it's 109 right now, 2023 on the Toyota Corolla Cross here, it is full financeable, retail over 307,000 rand, I'm looking at 225, not 225 but 225 is minimum to sell here, 225 going on the first, second, and third, what is it, 225. We go lot number 143. It's on lot 143 to be over here. 2017, it's a Reynolds and later 900 turbo on the expression over here. I need 19,000 to sell. And it takes at 9 and over to 9 and over from coming to over here. Looking at 19,000 rand here. Financeable fuel stable. Looking at 90. And it takes at 90,000 rand over here. I'll ask the question here. 85. Not 8,585, but it's over here. 85,000 rand looking on the first. Second, and third, what is it, 85. On we go, lot number is 144. It's on lot 144 now over here. 2018 on the Hyundai Creta 1.6 executive. It's an executive and it's still a financeable car as well here. Anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 to 135, but it's 100 right now at 135,000 rand to sell here. 135. 135 to 135 we show here. See, we make it over at 135,000 rand to sell. It's very nice also. Price you're looking at 135 going on the first. 135 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 135. So, lot number 145. It's on to lot number 145 over here. 2014, it's on the Geo4. It's up here over here. 900 turbo. It's a 5-door. Retail sitting at 125. Go to buy anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 and over. It's one of my joy now. Another Reynolds here over here. 900 turbo expression here. 5-door, 66 kilowatt here. Looking at 70. And it takes at 70,000. Man, I'll show you. I'll ask the question. I'll go 65 again. That's 6 and 5 or 65. So right now it's 65,000 Rand fuel saver going on the first, 65 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 65. We go, lot number 146. It's on lot number 146 over here. Need some TLC on the motor vehicle. 2016 Ford Focus, 1 litre used MDSA. So we got 115 on the top over here. Need some TLC. Gotta be worth my still nonetheless here. I need 70,000 to sell here. 7 and over. That's 7 and over, 7 and over, 200 over here. 70,000 Rand. Hopefully next year going on the first, second, third, nowhere at 70. Go lot number 147. That's on the lot 147 over here. 2017 on the VW uptake over here. 1 litre little fuel saver. Lovely little motor cars to drive here. Got to be worth the my still anywhere at 85. Anywhere at 85 and 85 on the VW up over here. 2017 model fuel saver over here. Looking at 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 and 85 with the over here. 85,000 Rand to sell going on the first. 85 on the second, and third, where is it, 85. Lot number is 148. It's on the lot 148 over here. Got to be worth the milestone 2017 on the Lunite 2 on 2 litre turbo. It's on the 2 litre on the turbo over here. It has got 139,000 kilos on the top here. Nice low kilos, GCT Elite. On the 1.600 double let the seats intact over here. Retail 303, anywhere at 185, anywhere at 185 and 185, but it's 195 right now, but 185,000 Rand to sell here. 185, it's a finance home over here. It's a standing car, low kilos intact here. Looking at 180, I'll ask as well here. 180 and over, at 180 over, 180 to go here. Looking at 180 on the first, second, third, what is it, 180. Second to last car for the day here, lot number 149. It's on lot 149 over here. 2012 on the Theo 1.6 on the advantage over here. It's on the advantage over here. Got to be nice over here. Anywhere at 55. Anywhere 5 and 5 or 55. So we're right now at 55,000 Rand to sell here. Retailing at 105. Looking at 55 on the first. 55 on the second. At third. No, what is it? 55. Lot number 150. It's on lot 150. It is a 2013 Audi Q5 2 litre turbo. It's the SE Quattro Turbotronic. It's on the Quattro on the Turbotronic over here. Retail over 200,000 Rand here. Anywhere at 115. 115. At 115 or 115, but it's 190 now. But 115,000 Rand last over here. Looking at 115, also 110. Anywhere 11 over 11 we show here. Looking at 110,000 on the first. Second, third, nowhere at 110. That's us for the day. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gents. Next auction, it is going to be Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock. Some of the vehicles that did not sell, they will go on the auction for Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock as well. Here, plus some new stock as well. So have a look on the website. The website is listed here right at the bottom. Also remember, on the website you will see the daily online auctions. Monday through to Friday between 10 and 16:30. So 4:30 in the afternoon, 10 to 4:30. You're welcome to check daily online auctions. So have a look over there, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your weekend.